Audio live. We are audio live.
Be quiet. No, that means everyone say hi.
We have the hello.
What's the deal with caravan food?
Oh
I
no.
What?
Iguana bits.
Lee, you're gonna hate when
Iguana.
you
Here's
hear-
the thing, you got iguana bits, you got iguana on the stick. The only difference is the stick!
Lee, you're gonna absolutely hate my new character.
I
Why?
wanna throw a fit.
If I'm correct, primary adds +10, right?
Yes.
And then each skill also adds +10.
Yes.
So I have a 40 on top of my perception already. Bonus. Correct?
If you have 3 skill points there, and then
I have a target number of 90 to shoot.
don't worry.
Oh my God.
You're gonna, you're gonna need it.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to 400 experience or 800, whatever the fuck
We
it
got more
I haven't
experience
used
points?
that
That's
much.
my question. We got more
No.
experience?
No.
That-
No. Like,
They tallied up how much experience was gotten over the course of the game.
yeah,
Also, I have a scope times 10. So it's
over
actually
the like 6 months or whatever you play.
a 100 modifier to hit.
See, that's actually what made me excited about rolling up a new
More than
character.
that.
It's so fun to put all that into like a super mutant.
It's actually kind of hard.
It's annoying.
There is scaling skill cost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you think it would just be like, oh, I could just take everything, but
Yeah,
it's like
I'm at
actually
5.
you gotta be like specific with what you take.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at 525 experience points, and I'm waiting to get more experience before I even spend anything.
Because some of them are like not
Yeah.
as useful until you get other ones. You know, it's kinda hard.
Right. You gotta get the
Like-
chain.
You see, I am all into the
Like there
Making-
are
attributes important.
yeah, like there are definitely traits that like just give you something nice like off the bat, right? But like if you want to go for like that late game bomb, like you kind of want to like hold out and get like a bunch all at once, kind of or something like that, you know, like
Yeah.
there are some that are like nice like right off the bat, and then some that like kind of need other ones to work together, and it's yeah, so it's like
Kinda
either
the
like
combat, especially the combat, I think.
yeah, some of the combat ones are like that's nice,
Like
but it doesn't
melee.
really do much.
Right.
Certain ones seem less likely to be taken.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I have a. You'll see it. You'll see it when I type it. I'm pretty sure Lee might have an idea of what one of my macros might be. Based on
Oh, well.
one of the memes I was talking about.
Do you have an initiative in it? One?
Yep, already done.
Okay, we
Still
stand.
from the other one.
Yeah, we stand.
I read it.
Alright, you have your vitality, you have your psyche. What is your resistance on this character?
I think it's in the bio. Let me see.
4.
Resistance.
That is
4.
that is respectable right there.
You see my alertness though? I have a perception.
Your alertness is 5.
Yeah. Oh, and then I actually paid to raise my psyche.
Yeah, no, I see that you have more psyche than you have vitality, and you have a lot of vitality.
Yeah. I rolled really well. I rolled 5s on both.
wow.
So that was good. And since it's strength bonus, my charisma is actually kind of poopy. That was my worst stat, but then I got a bonus to it. I took like the standard array and then got lucky
Yeah. So
because my rolls were ass.
let's bring us into the mall segment west, and let's purge the things that ought not be here.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's because I raised my strength. That's why my resistance is so high. I need to get my agility up.
Alright, so Mall segment west. Hopefully I've cleansed everything that shouldn't be here. Bam, and now just to bring back up the Fallout 2 night, maybe? This looks vaguely correct, other than the fact that it's all fucked.
Fun times in the mall, everyone.
I might have deleted an important. Okay, hold on.
Just Control Z.
I removed that name.
Might have deleted an important cam there. Oh well. I'm getting some heavy input lag, so it's about to do everything at once in a few seconds.
I gotta look up something.
Self cam Fallout Redux.
I'm really sorry, but I will take a quick bio break.
All good.
Wow.
Bio break.
Pissing the time
I can't
away.
believe you, bro.
Wow, how dare you? Imagine having to piss in 2020. Oh my god.
Yeah, just close
Yeah.
it.
Just
close it.
Just close it.
Just close it. Oh my god.
Oh, you're terrible people. Alright.
Question: does the mall have a hot topic?
I just remembered
I
that.
gotta put
So
you down.
you know what I forgot? To update nameplates for either Rainbow or Boltrup. So you will both be by your old characters until that gets fixed.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Does
come
Hot Topic even exist in Fallout? Like,
Not anymore.
Well,
It's
the hot
gone.
topic doesn't exist. I imagine we all spent the last month watching the furtive romance between the edgy Hot Topic cashier and the girl who does the ear piercings at Claire's. But if those two businesses don't exist, I mean, who knows what we've been doing?
like, did kind of punk scene stuff ever even like become a thing?
Probably not.
I imagine that the Fallout version of Hot Topic would be like, like leather jackets, like a very
Yeah, I
50s,
guess,
like,
yeah.
like motorcycle racer.
Yeah,
Probably call it like the. I don't know, something like the
you call
cool
like
hats.
smoking Hot Topic or something.
I don't think Hot Topic. I don't think Topic would play into it. It would be something like.
Ooh. I almost fucking died.
Please preserve your life. It is necessary to continue the stream.
Just continue with me dead on the floor. It's fine.
Wow,
We're gonna have a really
an
lame
Amazon
name, like the
warehouse.
Greaser place or something.
What?
This isn't an Amazon warehouse.
No, you're right. It's my works warehouse.
Hot isotopic. I kind of like that actually.
Oh, are we getting suggestions in the chat?
Yeah, we got Lurb in
Yes,
the
we do.
house.
Lurb, hello, hello.
That'd probably be fucking spot on, Lurb. God damn, I wish I had food
isotopic.
here. I
And then what would
didn't get
Claire's
dinner.
be?
Claire's wouldn't exist.
It would be
They don't-
Eclairs.
They wouldn't even. They
No,
don't do
no.
piercings though, like that much.
Why would they
Besides,
do piercings? People had ears pierced in the 50s.
No. Like the piercings that Claire sells are like a lot more than just your lower ear.
Apparently,
that'd be
Pat
the
is having.
Well, yeah, but you
Your
still, even
headphones?
if you're getting freaking earlobe piercings, there's still a store you need to do that at.
All right, here's a very pivotal question. Felix, Charlie, and Mage are at the bar, right, in the Western Edge, which has the store that I believe Lisa is now in charge of.
Yeah.
Felix, Charlie, and Mage walk up to a bar. Felix says, "Hey, what happened to the rest of our party?"
You know, they're all around doing things, but they've sort of grown accustomed to them all. And
Okay, so we're out at the bar, and
Yeah,
the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And we say,
The bar.
"God, no, I'm trying to think of a joke about two ghouls and a girl."
Oh god,
I hate you so much.
I'm terrified.
I'm gonna make sure I'm actually good. So
God, 2 ghouls and a girl.
so what are you drinking?
Whatever.
God, I have a really bad
Caribbean.
one, but I'm not. It's not too bad to say.
No,
go ahead,
no,
skip
you have to.
Nothing's
skip
bad
that,
on-
skip that and tell
Okay.
me what you're drinking.
As long as it's stream
Well-
appropriate.
It's. I think it's stream appropriate. It's just a little bit much. Okay, I'll go for it.
No, you
what
can
do
go
have
ahead,
I say? Something real dry, but just a little bit juicy.
no.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it was bad.
Wow.
He just likes my reaction.
Wait, there's someone in
okay?
chat named Max Ryder who's asking, "What's Uranium Fever?" Uranium Fever is the a Fallout tabletop game campaign. That's the word. This season 2 is actually the first episode of season 2, about to begin. Takes place in Washington State or Oregon.
It takes place in both, but primarily Washington. It is east of
Close enough.
Cascadia, but the Pacific Northwest. No, it is
Actually, no. It is
game.
a.
Let me help you with that.
The
Yeah.
system is actually a custom mod on a system RDM wrote called
Yeah.
Aqua Diesel Age. which is
I
a
threw out
dieselpunk
the
game,
links.
And this
Yeah.
has been modified to
The other one didn't work.
be Fallout.
Yeah, because I forgot that it's actually in the Fallout exclamation.
Oh, is it? I see.
Also, I like Max Writer because I am Max. Therefore, they are my writer. And they're the
Yeah.
one coming up with
Is that
all
your
the
go-
things I'm
your
saying.
go-
Yeah,
the
Max.
Ghost Rider in
We
chat?
need you to get some high definition lines for this high definition ghoul.
I think that
What?
came up with something bad already.
You're literally Max too. Well, the fun fact is, I'm a fake Max, but you don't need to say that to anyone.
Did you just show us a Canada Dry?
Oh, you wanted to? I thought we had a whole thing where we never go, "What are you drinking?" because it's lame and bullshit, and every other stream does it.
Yeah, but then everyone does it anyway.
I'm just.
It's
I'm
what I
drinking
wanted.
water.
You actually ask, "What are you drinking?" Like, I'm drinking a Bold Rock, the cider.
Yeah, but you guys are at the
Describe
bar
it.
basically, and
What
Charlie.
notes does it have, Max?
Stop.
What notes does it have? On the front, it's let me take a quick sip.
Lord.
It's sweet in the front. Then you get a nice little kick from the carbonation.
You're muted, Pat.
And the
Can we
back
put
half
him
is
down?
bitter and barfy, which is why I rate this adequate and what I had in the fridge.
Oh, what the
What?
fuck? My laptop just shut down. Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
Can anybody put a dupe in really fast?
We don't
What
need
is
to.
it?
Don't know
Pat's
what that
here,
is.
right?
Oh, dupe? Oh,
No,
Pat's
we
here.
still need one.
Oh, yeah, that's
For
right.
Lee.
Yes, is it possible to do on your phone?
Yes,
I'm
it
not
is.
sure.
Yeah, I was gonna make a Dirty Wastelander.
Pat, I heard you
Or-
try and say something to me, and then your camera
Oh,
froze
I-
up. I ain't hearing shit.
Hello.
Oh, you're lagging really bad, Pat.
Oh no.
Oh,
She's back.
why not?
You're coming through now.
Cool. I
Oh, do I
aspire to come.
Do I need like the Meets app or something? Oh, I do. I don't have it downloaded.
Yeah,
It's gonna take
my
me a minute to
laptop just
download
said
it.
something really weird, and then it said locking, and it now won't turn on. And I have no idea why. So, yeah,
Damn, tonight
like,
is
like any of you,
Bullshit.
like you can literally just right click, hit duplicate, like just if, like I kind of need this fan.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm pulling out a laptop.
I also actually need my laptop, so I'm trying to revive it, but like I'm also trying to get the cams right. So
Wow,
Oh,
2
shit.
maxes? Plug.
We just got a flush party.
2 Maxes and a flesh party. Well,
No,
that
they-
sounds
they-
like a wonderful evening to
No.
me.
I think 2 Maxes is a flash party.
Yikes.
I mean, I'm not sure we want to start season 2 with me talking about what I would do. I'm kind of killing myself.
Yeah. So
I mean, apparently you found one in chat already, so she did.
I mean, apparently, see, here's the thing. Max Rider seems like a great dude, I'm assuming, but here's the thing. They said they drink beer. I can't. I'm not a big beer fan, so therefore
you
they're not
literally-
me.
Aren't you literally
Yeah.
currently drinking beer?
I'm drinking a hard cider, which is significantly
Oh.
different because it's
Apologies.
sweeter, which is more appropriate to my palate, which I would best
Yes, it
describe as.
It has more notes of glucose.
I'm joining this
yes.
chat. It's just chaos. I want some fun. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh damn! Our new fucking like stream was this made by Casey? Is this one of Casey's?
yeah,
ones?
shout out to Casey. She's great at it. She also
Holy
appears on
shit.
Monday Night's High Road. I digress. We're really trying to get in here. Felix, Mage, Charlie, you're at a bar, and I don't think Greg's back yet. So, Mage and Felix, you're at a bar. You're drinking and reminiscing on the fact that that vault that you're after is a ways away, given your current setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like we've been ignoring it in exchange for doing literally anything else the world offers.
Oh, I thought we were doing good for people. Which kind of why I'm trying to save my vaults. All those people in there. There's
Yeah,
not going to be
we're looking for the vote for
next
good
generation.
reasons, not because salvage rights. Definitely not.
Well, you're not looking for my vault for salvage rights.
Of course not.
I mean, anymore. I'm not that naive that I don't know why you came in the first place. I mean, maybe I was at the beginning, but
I mean, let's be honest. We came in the first place because my character heard about a vault full of women and it was like, hello.
I don't think your character knew. That was
I think.
There was a vague,
the original
there was
chats
a
were we were
very
planning on
vague
getting to this, but I think
reference.
that's how it was.
There was a very
mentioned.
vague reference to like some sort of like paradise of women or
Oh
something.
my god.
It was not explained, hence why like it took people a while to figure things out in terms
Indeed.
of gender. Yes, Cascade. Now, children, you guys are where you are.
I am here.
When you hear that there's a bit of a commotion out front, apparently the anchormen are sort of hassling a guy who has swung in, saying he's from out Ben's way. One of the Crimson Caravanseers has indicated that he thinks he might even be from the NCR.
The NCR, you say?
Yeah, he's talking like he's seen something crazy. He says he's seen a vertebrate or two in the night.
Okay, I fucking as quick as a ghoul can move in a dignified manner.
Without
We've
falling
seen one of
apart.
those.
a
Head
very
towards
specific
the
speed.
commotion.
I don't know. I've seen feral ghouls move pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I would say feral ghouls are dignified.
It's a very specific speed. It's not as fast as the ghoul can move. It's not as fast as you move in it's specifically like a ghoul dignified move. It's like at least the 2 or 3.
ghoulified. Yeah, so you guys head off down the central spur of the mall and pop out the main entrance. Here,
Also, I like how we're able to hear that being in the bar, like an easy 100 feet away from the entrance.
well, you people are like talking about it, but you see the anchorman up
Okay.
here with an individual who looks rather like this.
Oh, I clicked immediately.
Okay,
Yeah,
at first I
no,
thought
no,
it said
do-
Boltrup
do the end.
lance, and I'm like,
No,
that seems
I
like a
removed
really
it,
weird
it's
weapon.
fine.
A lance that has its
No.
receiver in the
No,
back.
I meant to remove that part. Earlier.
Click it again.
Fine.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Indeed.
Well. What's all this I hear about vertebrates?
Are we doing another side quest?
Oh no. Like,
What the hell is side quest?
That's what they show up on us. Never mind.
am I still being accosted by anchormen?
Yeah, the anchormen are like, hey, listen here, partner. We don't take too kindly to use pirates out here with those get-ups and we don't like your whole muscling in attitude. And you do notice, those of you who recognize, that the Lance is wearing a NCR uniform, because I don't think you have anything
shit.
covering that, do
No.
you? Yeah.
I have an NCR uniform and a soldier's helmet and a service rifle.
Yeah,
Like,
so the anchormen are like, hey, buddy, what's the big idea? You some
Yeah,
sort of...
I'm gonna be like, yeah, what's the big idea? Also, tell me about the vertebrates first, and then tell me what the big idea is in that order.
I've heard so much about the South.
So do the anchormen keep like harassing me when Max?
When Felix, Mage, and Charlie walk out, they're like, hey, but ain't some fine, upstanding members of our community. You know this guy? And they jerk a thumb at him.
Charlie, what's an NCR again?
No, but
I think Charlie's still AFK, so I'll pretend to be
No, I'm
Charlie
not.
too. Oh, no, you're here. Never mind.
Didn't you guys...
They're all right. Soldiers in the South.
Okay.
Country,
But-
really.
Haven't been many of those lately, have there? But
It's cute. I like what they're doing.
okay.
oh my
Hi.
God.
The anchormen raise some brows at the mention of saying you like what the NCR is doing, but they don't, really question it, because you guys have become fairly respected members of the community.
Don't we own this place, kind of?
Strong term.
You put somebody up as mayor.
Yeah.
You
We
put
did a Cromwell, a part
We're the
one.
Illuminati.
Cromwell part one.
Yes,
More or less.
yeah. You are established power brokers, and you murdered one of the last major 3 people in charge. So, they listen when you speak, and they're like, hey, listen, if you just want to take care of this fella, we won't interfere anymore. And I believe that the Ghoul sheriff ran on the basis of abolishing the door fee for people who weren't with caravans, so they don't charge him money, and they're willing to surrender
They
him
won't
into your
take my
care.
money.
Oh yeah, I forgot the excellent campaigning I did on his behalf.
But I mean, the anchormen are like, hey, you can handle this fella if he's it looks like he's alone. And yeah,
Alright.
Lance, you see 2 ghouls and a vault dweller wearing a rather unique vault suit under a I believe lab coat.
I think she's probably ditched that thing. It's seen better days.
Yeah, it's been acid burned and shit by now. Acid burned
So
and
new
bloodstained.
life coat.
Acid burned and shit upon.
Don't forget all the blood everywhere from all
She
the
probably
time.
has another one though. Haven't I been doing actual doctor work here?
You've been
probably
helping-
just-
I have a brand new one, and it's probably tailored to suit my physique.
people here refer to you as Doc, on account of you're the doctor. But yeah, Lance,
They're very
Lance-
creative.
Lance
Mage is
and-
just
Yes.
as quick to say.
Several people are watching, and you can tell that they are definitely caravaneers. One of them looks like they might have been with the Crimson Caravan back in Bend, but he's not saying anything. Although he gives you sort of a meaningful look. You get the feeling that maybe the NCR is not the most welcome entity out this way.
Fuck that shit. It doesn't matter.
Alright, I step up and I'm like, how's it going? You might want to have a little bit of a chat somewhere less eyes and ears, if you catch my drift.
Alright, so you're gonna let me in then.
Well, provisionally.
Works with me. At least I'm out of here. It's
Well,
fucking
I'm telling
hot.
you, be in here. Right now, you're out.
Well then let's go.
The people forget how inside-outside works.
I remember.
Alright, listen here, rough skin.
Whoa, 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 hold the fuck up. You cannot use that sort of language here. We can say smooth skin. You can't say rough skin.
Fucking hell.
That was painful, Max. I'll let you know that.
Alright. You guys head inside with Lance. Where do you go?
Do we have a place that's ours? I imagine we have a room somewhere.
I mean, the room that used to be like over the Jankdom is now more or less under Lisa's, or literally under Lisa's control. So you could go to the Jank Emporium or whatever Lisa
Nice.
would rename it.
Let's go to the Jankdom.
I mean, I also probably have a clinic, but I don't think Lee's after that.
The Jankdom. I actually forgot it was called the Jankdom.
It was great.
Such a good name.
And you had a
Okay.
train.
Yeah, hit a train.
We love
What
to
else?
see it, folks. We love to
I mean, truly the ultimate evil player, like accoutrement.
Truly.
If you don't have a train, are you really an evil person?
Imagine you just go to like the
Imagine
evil,
not
the
having
evil,
an armored train.
the evil villain convention, and like you're like trying to flex on people. It's like, well, my lair has a train.
Get in the line.
Oh, look at you having to
All about
walk
that.
around your lair with your legs like a chump.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah. So the group slides on into. Ah, fuck me.
Okay.
Okay.
The group slides on in to the Jank Emporium over the Jankdom, and you come into the back room with the meeting. There's some robots beep booping outside as Lisa and Sydney hang out with them.
Sydney. Sydney.
Mm.
Is it actually Sydney?
Yeah.
Well, aren't Sydney and Lisa
That's
hanging
what I-
out
that's what
in the Jankdom?
But I,
Jankdom?
yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what the Jankdom has become. That's what the
Yeah.
Jank Emporium has become. It's like a robot
Okay,
like
I-
refuge.
For a second there, I thought you were just misnaming me, but yeah, I forgot. That's the thing.
No, yeah, Lance, you walk by Sydney and you think,
Oh, that's
how
so
is it?
weird. Don't do that.
You very quickly enter the back room with Felix, Mage, and Charlie. There's a liquor cabinet. There's some nice sofas.
Probably empty by now.
I mean, barren, really. But,
Definitely empty.
but there's some cool glassware left on the wall to obscure the cameras hidden there.
I mean,
But yeah, Lance,
it's not like Lisa's drinking any of this. I don't know if it'd be empty.
See, we're actually
Oh,
actually
Sydney.
selling gamer girl piss. Those are just bottles.
Stop.
No.
Moving swiftly on.
How would you guys, Charlie, you gonna walk the room? Gonna get behind Felix?
I just want to look back here real quick.
You like slide.
The catacombs where we've been.
Yeah.
I just give it a good once over and then I come back.
Yeah, you just examine the halls. The Jankdom has sort of gone out of use, although some of the robots do live back there. You see a Protectron stomping by. It says, "Hello, I am Arrangements Bot. Would you like a non-edible arrangement?" And then it just sort of stumbles blindly down the hallway, offering people inedible arrangements.
I imagine it gets very little business.
I need
All
to
right,
see-
but either way, we got this guy here now. I'm gonna be like,
All right, so what's I'm gonna guess deserter doing out here?
Calm down. Don't call me a deserter.
Well, I know a little bit
Please
about
talk.
NCR protocol, and they don't normally send singular troopers this far outside of the territory. That's kind of ranger.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, what'd you want to know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that for an answer, friend.
I like to worry
You
about
want
things.
information, I can give it to you. Now, I also want some things for this information. I would like to be able to stay here if needed. Does this sound good?
Well, you see, there's other people who are gonna have to weigh in on that sort of decision. But more than that, we're a friendly little community out here, and a lot of people in these parts don't look too favorably on the NCR. And given that uniform you're wearing, there's gonna be questions. And you're not gonna be given permission to stay without some answers. So you might want to get that out of the way at the start.
Fine. So, this is a question for Lee. That backstory, that is exactly what it says it is, yeah? The origin?
Yes, that is where you
Okay.
are from. Yes, unless you
No,
have
I'm saying the one that you sent me. With the exact same title.
I think yes.
Okay.
I don't think I sent you anything incorrect.
Okay. I just wanted to know about it before I go with it. Okay, cool.
Oh yes. I realize now what you're
Yeah.
asking. Your uniform
Yes.
can actually be that uniform if you prefer, but it doesn't have the other stuff.
Gotcha. I don't want the other stuff, but that'll do. So, I may or may not be out here on some more important things. More important things like scouting out the area. If that is really what you want to know. But I have information that might buy me a way in. See?
What? Okay. You dither about giving an answer, and when you finally give an answer, it's bullshit and doesn't say anything. Like I said, singular NCR troopers are not sent as scouts. They have frickin' rangers for that.
Well, that's true, don't they?
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Hi, my name is
Hello.
Margaret. Everybody calls me Mitch. What's your name?
My name is Lance. You seem like a much nicer person. Can I talk to you instead?
Sure, pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lance. Your first name or last name?
I shake your hand. Like, firmly grasp it.
I accept it. My handshake is probably not as firm, but it's much more enthusiastic.
Like, that is my name.
It's just Lance? Like, there's no other... Never mind. I'm not from around here. Just like you. I'm from underground.
Oh, so you are one of those elusive vault dwellers I hear so much about.
Yeah, I am. I'm from a vault, and it's amazing there. Actually, it's a lot nicer there than out here.
What's it like?
But it's also very different in other ways. Well, it's I'll tell you about my homeland if you tell me about yours. How about that? Got a deal?
That's a shit deal.
Sure, why not?
There's like 5 people here who can tell you about the NCR.
It's
I
already
can
done.
fucking tell you about the NCR. I lived in the NCR longer than this asshole did.
Hey, just because you're ancient and already falling apart doesn't mean anything, man.
Yeah, I'm falling apart, yet I'll be the one still alive another 50 years from now.
Hey, man, it only takes a bullet to change one of our lifespans.
Yeah,
People
but it
there.
takes nothing to change yours.
I can fix bullets sometimes. Not the bullets themselves, but the wounds they make. I'm a doctor.
I like to imagine Felix is just like sitting in the chair at the desk. And,
Oh,
like,
he's sitting in the chair, leaned back, legs up on the table.
yeah. And then Mage just comes up and like shakes Lance's hand, start talking, and he's just like sitting there, arms crossed, like molding while the two of them are like having a conversation. Just eggy, like.
Yeah, well, my character proceeds to tell you a little bit about all the things that we all already know about her vault. You know, like it's all ladies. They're a dying generation, and they don't have any chance to reproduce in the future unless she succeeds in her mission. Blah blah blah. And they also have great infrastructure, and the water is really nice tasting.
She doesn't need a water chip? Amazing.
The Hydro Homie Vault, Pog.
Yeah.
Find your homie yet. Vault.
Then, I guess in return, Lance just tells you like really basic things about the NCR, about like how it's like, you know.
Hey, it's a new republic in
Started-
California. What do you fucking
Yeah.
do?
It started in like Shady's hands and then got bigger, basically.
This is all news to
And-
her, so she's just like geeking
And
out.
there's a president.
Okay, is this you? So I find it kind of interesting that this would be
And there's-
news to your character because Felix could have told you about all this shit 100 times over.
Yeah, but
What
remember
now?
when you continually told her that it was like a typewriter company or some shit?
Yeah.
Like you were
You did.
intentionally
If you
misinforming her
brought up the
because it was
actual
funny.
cash register a few times. That's a
You
good
kind
point.
of did gaslight me about this. It's actually true. You
I
can look
forgot
it up.
about.
That's great.
Yeah, I
can't
think
believe
every
you
time you asked,
actually
we
did
said
that.
it was like bloated.
Yeah. Say it's a very capitalistic environment.
Not
Taking-
really. I mean, there is like a lot of buying stuff going on, but there's a whole. It's very much based on bartering. It's very much based on bartering.
There's
guy.
money. I have money and I hold out dollar bills.
Oh, you're
Wow, NCR money. Has
Absolutely.
it recovered
Up
from
here.
when the Brotherhood of Steel blew up your gold reserves a few years back? Or it's
All
still
right,
used as
listen,
shitter
man.
paper?
I
Damn,
have it.
shitter paper. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you know, kind
Just a
of
guy that was
right?
around during those times, probably.
Kind of
Definitely.
slack,
I mean,
right?
that's not even. Yeah, I was alive 20 years ago. So were you, idiot.
Got him.
I'm calling you ancient first off, okay? I don't need this shit.
I mean, on the other hand, you expressly state that you do need this shit because you're looking to stay here.
Okay, fine.
So what brings you to our humble community?
I want to look around. Is that a problem?
Interesting. No, well, entirely depends on whether you're part of an invading force or not.
I am not part of any invading force.
It also depends.
Do I look like I have an invading force following me along?
Yes, you're literally wearing an army uniform, deep shit.
Charlie says.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it also depends on if we're going to have the law coming out here looking for a deserter.
Your way of life isn't going to change anytime soon. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I fully intend for mine to. I'm not sticking around here.
See, even better. You'll be fine.
So why won't the NCR come looking out for a lone soldier eventually?
Because why the hell would the NCR come up here?
The same reason they went in every other
Exactly
direction.
what we're asking.
The
Why
NCR
the
likes
hell are you
land.
here? That's exactly what we're
Okay.
asking.
Let me
Why the
rephrase
hell
that.
are you
Anytime soon.
Well, they kind of already went south to Baja and east to New Vegas, so like they're running out of directions that aren't north.
There is a lot of land between
Yeah.
us and NCR.
Although casual mind, the northern border of the NCR is
Exactly.
presently Bend.
Common soldier gets destroyed by two ancient fucking ghouls with facts and logic.
Yeah, isn't it like right around the corner?
If there is so much land between us and the NCR, why is an NCR soldier here?
I don't know, Leeway.
So I mean, yeah. So like, if you guys do like, I feel like toward the way that if you look closely at his uniform, some parts of it have been removed that would indicate, like, you know, a lot of things about it, like if, like, you know, branch or rank. Additionally, yeah, it looks like he does not look like this is his first rodeo. You know, he sort of has that look in his eyes that says, I can take a lot of automatic fire and grenades exploding around me. And I've also definitely killed people.
I like the idea this isn't his first rodeo. He's like, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been to one rodeo previously.
This is my second rodeo.
My fourth and fifth, sixth rodeo.
But, Voltrop,
So
I've
what-
messaged you in Discord.
You have? Okay.
Alright, so at this point I'm probably going to say something like,
Do you
Alright,
recognize
there's a
any of
humble
the-
NCR soldier out here for totally legitimate reasons.
Max, hold on.
I imagine those are the same totally legitimate reasons all of the rank insignia and branch patches are gone
What's
from
that?
your uniform.
Max, Greg was talking when you started.
oh, sorry.
Wait, are the insignias gone? Are the things
From what you can tell.
okay?
Hmm.
I know a deserter when I see one. I'm not gonna
Fine. Call me deserter all you want.
I'm not gonna press the issue with you if there's
Now-
something else.
I
But,
have information I wish to sell for my ability to stay here.
Why didn't you open with that? I guess you kind of did, but you didn't say it that straightforward.
He did,
I have.
actually.
Several times.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Can I have this?
What?
I don't see why not. Hopefully we're not picking a fight with the NCR by allowing you to stay here. Hopefully they don't come looking for you.
Where's comes
I
the
mean,
rate? I can go buy.
It depends
new-
on the nature of your information. We would also need to talk to the mayor. And
Fine.
probably the anchors as well.
Nothing else.
We gotta keep those guys in the loop.
Yeah.
I, as you heard with the anchorman, I'm telling you my information. So I'm going to assume you'll put in a word for me to allow me to stay here.
What sort of information is it?
I'm getting
Third
into it
day.
right now.
Oh,
I have seen two vertibirds touching to the nearby Benton City after dark. The people there did not seem too enthused about that, and something about them and possibly a raid incoming soon. That's why I'm not there anymore.
A raid from Benson City.
I think a raid of Benton City.
Benton City is raiding us?
No,
I think
Benton
Benton
City
City's
is
being
going
raided.
to get raided
It's going
by
to be raided.
vertibirds.
Who's vertibirds? I've seen one of those. I think.
I
I'm
mean,
not
presumably
entirely
the
sure.
Enclave.
To
It's only really
clarify,
told
you
in the
received those like those were two different pieces of information. Like B City was like concerned about a coming raid, and then so you didn't stay. And then
Yeah.
after night fell and you were on the road because you didn't want to stay somewhere it seemed that there was a pending raid, you saw two vertibirds touch down.
Yeah.
You were
So
already
interesting.
across the river on the 82 on your way out at the time.
Ew.
Okay.
So you're a survivor.
Possibly. Don't know. We'd have to
Some
visit
people
Benton
call it
City.
deserting, but I mean, can you really desert an army that barely exists? I don't know. That's
Wow.
I mean, it's a weird way to describe the NCR army. Perhaps the most formalized military in the world.
I mean, for how much longer?
Just saying. See, I feel like that's a weird thing to say given this context.
How do I get back into mod view on our Twitch? We've got like 2 people trying to make people famous.
Ah, yes.
It depends on what account you're logged into. I'll destroy it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I as much as I appreciate the back and forth, like when we are done with anything of substance to say, like you can continue the conversation. Like,
All right. I mean, I feel like at this point, I'm more or less gonna be like, I guess I'll talk to people, put a good word for you, but you can't go walking around wearing a fucking NCR uniform.
That's fine. Wear a jacket or something.
I'm sure that'll
Well,
definitely work.
here, my character takes her like form-fitted lab coat off and puts it on him. Looks
Oof.
good on you.
It's fine.
The dawn begins.
yeah. Additionally, so like other information you guys have, Charlie. You know that a lot of the kind of stuff you're looking for the utility belt purposes, used to be sold out of someplace called Liberty Electric up in West Richland, which is now just sort of like a ruin overshadowed by Richland, which is of course the place, you know, across the river controlled by robots.
Right.
If you were going to take the truck out to B City to check this out, you'd need to drive through West Richland anyway.
Oh yeah, we should go by there.
Yeah.
And so it's like electric
Yeah. So like it's
Radio Shack or some shit.
yeah. From what you gathered, it was like a mom and pop Radio Shack style store before the war, and you know that like there used to be a small outfit there of like 2 or 3 people who live there and sell stuff that they made out of a workshop out back.
Ooh, okay, cool.
You know that like the place has been empty for a while, but nobody's like gone in to loot it because there's sort of like an ill aura about the place. So it's possible there's leftovers.
Hmm.
Hmm.
An ill aura.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Anybody who went in never came out.
So spooky.
Yeah.
Spoopy, sparry, skeleton.
But yeah. That's
Kind of missed the follow music, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're dual
It's-
songing right now. Hold on.
Oh wait, we are.
I do this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all songs from that era sound the same.
It has been
Oh,
so
yeah,
long. Oh
Yeah.
my god, Lee.
What?
The song's called Been So Long.
Oh, that's perfect.
Not even intentional, but we love the song. Okay, so yeah, you guys have this little conversation. A little friend. One of the like protectrons that hangs out in the new, you know, Robo Refuge Jankporium walks in and says, "Beep boop boop. Hello, I'm Information-tron. Lisa has sent me with information."
Oh my god.
Relay your message, information, Tron.
They're really getting lazy with the naming conventions, aren't they?
I was designated
Honestly,
this way.
I've seen Projectrons called insult bots that just walk around the wasteland handing out insults. So
That's really unfortunate.
He's Infotron. Come on.
Here is my info. Yes. Receiving from memory. Receiving from memory. 274. Begin string. There is Enclave sighting in B City. Maybe same one that stole water filter part. Description matches. MO matches. Scene purchasing supplies.
That's fucky.
Asking about
Well,
warehouse.
looks like we got a lead.
Asking about warehouse somewhere to west of B City.
all right. Thanks for that information, Tron.
It is
I
indeed.
have executed my purpose. It is time to lounge in the oil bath. He walks by and heads into the Jenkton.
The oil bath sounds like the best thing for robots. That's amazing.
What a sick child!
Lisa approved.
I bet Lisa just like literally made it into like fucking spa for robots back there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's adorable. Lisa's the best character. Sorry.
All right, so do we want to head to the hoopty? Head to the van?
The hoopty.
Hoopity hoop.
Yeah, I guess it's time to get into the hoopty, as it were. Are we calling it that now? I'm kind of out of the loop, guys. Running this whole doctor thing's been a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, Mitch's been busy.
And I'm gonna go ahead and assume you guys find a reason to bring Lance with you, please.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely
course.
do.
Well, the
No,
reason,
no
I mean,
way.
literally, Felix said the reason is because they can't just let him walk around by himself.
Yeah.
Also, hey, how do you feel about shooting some Enclave?
Sounds like fun and a chance I can't let up.
Don't you guys
in.
consider them war criminals?
Yeah. Because they are.
Wait, by the way,
Don't sound enthused about it.
Yeah. So Lance, you step outside, and who drives the like? Is someone gonna get in there and like turn the key?
I mean, presumably, I was. Do we have someone who was the driver?
we don't. Yeah, it's
What?
not.
Was it Bulltrip?
No,
think it might
I
have
think
been.
it
Well,
was.
Lance would actually be good at driving because he's got a high perception and agility.
Oh. I don't know high agility, but I have a high perception, so sure, I can drive.
Yeah, Lance, they show you that they have a functional truck. How do you respond to this?
I feel like does the NCR have any vehicles? I feel like
they do, but
Closer to the hub, probably.
yeah, but like this is like very
this is-
rare. You didn't expect to find this out here. You didn't expect to find this out here.
I probably like walk around it and whistle at it, and I'm like, "You guys got some nice tech out here. I should be able to drive this. I've done a few things here and there with vehicles. Not anything so slick though."
And important question: do you guys bring Lucky in the back, or do you leave Lucky in?
Fuck no.
I feel like
We don't have a Lucky Wrangler anymore, though.
Lucky has been power crept by Truck. To be honest, we don't really need Lucky anymore.
Yeah. Also, I think like because like the guy's character is still alive out there. I'm assuming, right? Or just like in dire need of medical.
I
Maybe
just
died.
took Lucky with him. To be honest,
Probably just took Lucky with him.
So how do you guys stack up in the truck?
I want to hang off the back with one hand on the railing and one hand on my gun.
Which hand? Oh no, it's the leg you're missing, right?
I'll be in the cab.
All right, yeah, so Mage, you're like in the technical machine gun position, like
shit.
outside, or are you going to be in? There is one more room in the cab if you want to be in the cab.
I'll be in the cab.
Oh,
I
there's a
can't fire
machine
gun.
gun on the top?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm gonna man that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't think Is there? I think. Wait, no. I think there is. I think you guys installed a machine.
Yeah, there
gun.
is. There is.
I
Yeah,
was literally just
at least
talking
they
about
put the
where
LMG
it
up
was on the
there.
cab, but yeah, no, there's a fucking LMG up top. Got a fucking Technical
God
truck.
damn.
Yeah, no, you
Hell
guys
yeah.
are fucking ready.
It's even more
Jeez,
impressive for you, Lane.
This is a more impressive troop transport than you usually rolled out with in Lance.
Amazing. Actually, you know, instead of being in the cab, I want to be like right beside Charlie.
God, you ever get power crept by technology? You ever just be on the yard crept? God.
With Powell versus
Yeah, which is the Chad nuclear truck.
I don't know what power creep means.
No, hold on. So you're gonna be outside the cab.
It's a gamer term, Pat.
I would get it.
Gamer.
All right. Yeah, you're up there with Charlie.
Yeah.
Wait, is Mage in or out of the cab?
Out of the
I'm like
cab.
back here.
Back with
Okay.
Charlie.
Cool.
Yeah,
It was
see-
just getting a little crowded.
yeah, so
Nancy, she
you
likes
guys
just
know
bicker the
that
whole time.
so like
Probably.
the access to the 82 like to your immediate west is like bombed and strewn from a series of conflicts after the river rose and forced a lot of people out of the Tri-Cities proper, and it's
Yeah.
also an area called Badger Valley where a lot of people who like do begrudging business with Horse Heaven live.
This area here.
So it's not full of like the nice, yeah. So like this area of the 82 is not full of like the best settlements. It's where the people from New Abolition fled.
That's
They fled the town of Abolition in Badger Valley. But so you guys, generally speaking, in addition to the fact that there's tool belt stuff around in West Richland, you know that it would just be safer to drive through West Richland than it would be to try and take a pass through Badger Valley, where you'd have to off-road a lot anyway, and might run into people who collaborate with Horse Heaven.
Ew. We don't like them.
Yeah. So
I don't want to mind where my friend who works with them.
yeah, so you
Potentially.
guys vroom off to West Richland.
Super light.
Map transition
Man.
sound.
Who may or may not be a slave. We're not sure.
You see,
I'm pretty
you
sure
see,
she's too ballsy to be a slave.
you see dilapidated matchbox houses. That's not how I would render that. But yeah, there's a lot of destroyed like wooden houses and like torn paneling, exposed beams. You know, general suburbia in Fallout did not survive the blast. Not built to last. Lots of prefabbed homes. But
I feel like that's a poem.
It,
That was pretty fire.
It survived the blast.
Yeah, that was pretty fire. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that was actually fire,
the
fire,
plan.
fire, fire, fire.
Can I give it a?
no. So yeah, Jazz Cafe hour passes the transit. You guys pull up to a slightly together bit where there's at least some brick buildings that have fallen over. You see a packed parking lot outside what appears to be electrical store you've been told about, with a rather glowing trench nearby.
We're still on the
And
Fun fact I learned about snapping at like poetry things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you're not actually supposed to snap when you like as like applause. The reason you snap is when like somebody says something in their poem that like you like resonate with or agree with.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
knocking on the table at debates?
Like when someone's like, man, like the man always got me down, you'd be like, oh yeah, and you snap. Like that's what it means. Like
I had no
it's
idea.
not-
I actually thought
Yeah.
you waited until they were. I thought part of the point was to not be as disruptive.
No, you're supposed to. That's why you snap because it's quiet and you do it like while they're talking. Like
I had no idea.
yeah.
I digress.
Yeah.
You pull up and you see, wow, look at that high tier art. That's right.
oh,
Is that?
Look at that
Is
new
that? Is that? Yeah. Can anybody try and read that sign for me?
analyst.
Tentacle.
I might have almost
Tentacle porn.
stop.
You wanna click it again and I'll read it?
Analyst tactical.
There's a T
Anal
there.
That is
tentacle.
That's
not
just
how that's pronounced.
Anal.
Annulus.
That's
I'm
just
gonna guess
part
that
of
was like
the
an.
Ten.
It depends on what
Tentacle.
the letter there.
Tactical.
Yeah, it could be
is
tantalus.
that a T?
technical. Who knows?
Because I did thought the T at the beginning was just a stylized
Tene-
tree.
Tenalius. Tactical.
Who
That's
knows?
why Tantalus tactical.
Who knows what these
Tactical.
legends of history reveal? But the building inside seems to have some gun racks that have been well shot up, bombed out, fallen upon, and looted. You know that naked gun stores do not in accessible, not too irradiated areas tend to be very well picked clean, and this one doesn't seem to be an exception. You also see something that looked like it had something to do with woodworking at one point. Maybe some saws. Maybe they'd have time to make custom assets. There were going to be a whole bunch of saw blades in there and stuff. But no, it's just a bunch of copy-pasted rubble. But you see a storefront that looks like it was once occupied, packed with sandbags and other defenses near the broken glass. A counter rolled out and well shot out. And generally speaking, what appears to be the place that Charlie has heard about, which may have useful tools for releasing smoke in EMP.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Can we move the truck up to maybe here? Push this aside.
Oh, you want to gently ram this car?
We don't have to. We can go
I
around.
would rather
that
not gently ram.
I would say it would
Like
be a drive
like-
test. It would be a drive test to force that car with your truck without sustained damage, or you can just go around.
I want to go
We
around.
go around it. Yeah. All right.
And if,
So
like-
I'm the driver. I choose where we go.
Yeah. So Lance, how do you position?
Tokyo Drift.
We gotta.
Do
we
you
gotta
do this,
go,
or do you just sort of like go here?
like,
I would prefer.
go
yeah,
around and
yeah.
face the machine gun straight there.
I
Can-
am trained. Okay, I know where to face the half track.
Can you parallel park though?
That's what I was gonna ask
Hell
you to
no.
do.
Mage does not know about parallel parking. Shut
Charlie is like we require. covering
Never
our
heard
run.
of that. Calm down.
That is true. That is true.
Those Lance, to be fair, probably. But
Yeah. So you guys pull up.
Yeah, I was trained when being trained actually fucking meant something.
Yeah, when they were still printing training maanials.
When you were. Your people
Look
were
at,
still
look at this
fighting
old
with
man bickering.
I wrote the
People
training
was
manual.
old weapons and sticks and twigs. I was already using high-tech grenades, so let's just
He said 60
Come on, Jay.
park the car or park the fucking car. Give me lit.
Yeah. Lance, it seems that Charlie knows a lot. I wonder if he knew something about this before.
He said sticks and stones.
Yeah, but you arrive. This car seems to have had some like roof collapse on it. It's generally speaking a tight, packed parking lot. Very well shot up truck is out here. A miracle it didn't explode, or perhaps key parts of the engine have been removed. Who knows? But yeah, you see, generally speaking, a poorly lit and well stacked up store that seems to have had lots of things moved around inside of it. As you come up to examine the alley between the two stores, or maybe you don't, but you see that there's some logs and wood alongside a well-collapsed
No,
building.
I roll out. Yeah, sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna head in.
There's
In
some
addition
body.
to the things that I said I was searching for,
Mhm.
it's possible to find a camera in here.
You could absolutely look for a camera. It looks like the stuff like facing the shelves facing outside have mostly been put there as light cover and obfuscation. Like you see one box and some pipes out here. It looks like there's more stuff deeper inside. But if someone was living here, it's possible the good shit has been moved somewhere. You also notice you hear a crackling of electricity, and some scorched bones in a puddle here with a wire leading to something. It sounds like there might still be some live wires.
Mm.
But you can absolutely, when you get deeper in, give me a salvaging roll. But right now, you're in a fairly cleared out area.
Okay, but wait, what? So there's live wires here. What are they connected to?
It's kind of
That's
actually
actually kind
it's kind of some sort of a box on that shelf.
of.
Mm.
That's a generator.
Shut up.
That actually, yeah. Wait, can I, without endangering myself, come over here and examine that shit?
So you have to slide up behind the shelf that it's sort of on, but you can like try and peer over and take a look. It looks like it is some sort of like portable box that has 4 things like slotted into the side of it. One of them, there's lots of scorch marks around. The other 3, nothing seems odd about them. It looks like they might be cells, power cells of some sort. And this box has like a wire attached to it that seems to fall out a part of it and is presently sparking.
Ooh. Can I remove the power cells without endangering myself?
You can. The first half of that sentence, yes. You want to give me a salvaging that benefits from conservative stripper? Same shit he's in here.
That is not something I have the ability to do, so I will refrain.
I'm not great at salvaging, but I'll do my salvaging.
I think we lost our salvager.
Yeah. So Charlie, you want to like hop over here and like check out this back portion?
Yeah.
What is your alertness?
Alertness is 4.
Okay. Lance, you and Charlie notice at the same time that these papers conceal a landmine.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
Oh, no.
And Charlie, is you getting degrees of success on that if it's perception salvaging?
Perception salvaging. Boom.
It doesn't look like Charlie's about to just step on it, is he?
No, it looks
I
like
was all the way over here.
He looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
he saw
but,
it
yeah, but
too,
it's like
right?
yeah. So like this search, it goes for like this like portion.
Oh,
this, like,
okay.
portion.
Yeah, so I notice it, but I don't think, my perception salvaging, I don't have anything to salvaging, so my perception's a 3.
Let me see.
So yeah, Charlie, you don't see anything, but you suspect it looks like there's lots of like cleaned out shelves, and you know the look between something that's like pre-apocalypse and post-apocalypse, and it looks like these have been cleaned and moved post-apocalypse. So, but you do see a curtain to the south. Oh, is it time for the inaugural Bobby Darin fact? Season 2?
Shit. Here we go
Here we
again.
go.
Hey, say Vegeta.
Okay, so we all know that Bobby Darin was first married in fuck. Just lost it. My bad. I'm so sorry.
You're choking. You're choking.
Yeah, he was married to Sandra D in 1962. No one knows though
Oh.
that a few years prior he was actually married to a 18-year-old girl.
Impossible.
Oh, shit!
Ooh,
Oh,
the
shit!
forbidden lore
That's
for good
spicy.
reason.
That's
What the
spicy.
fuck, Bobby Darin?
Wait, how old is he though?
I don't know how old he was when he first married his Sandra D lady, but they married in 1962, and I was like 4 years before that. So, I don't know.
Sus, is what I'm hearing.
Big sus.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
so Charlie, you look around. It seems like most of the valuable stuff is probably moved back a bit. Mage, you come around here. You assess that there's some cells
Alright,
of
so
some sort slotted to the side
Let me
of this.
try to do an untrained salvaging.
Oh, and by the way,
I
Charlie.
have-
Well, actually, Charlie, you do find 50 cents of pre-war money
Wow. Cha-ching.
and an empty ammo box.
62, you said?
50 cents? Not like
That's
20
a lot back in the day.
No?
Or like,
No,
A comic
there was
book
No,
hyperinflation.
that's absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
Did
that's
it even
fine.
make sense back in the day?
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like at that point in time, all they had was paper because, like, change was relevant.
They
Okay,
were
he
bragging
was-
about,
Guys,
they were
he
bragging
was
about a bagel and a coffee being cheap at $30.
Guys, he was only 22. It's not that big of a deal, okay? We're chilling. He was only
Alright.
22 when he married the 18-year-old. It's okay.
Okay, that
Oh,
is actually
okay.
Redeem.
Redemption.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna try an untrained salvaging here. What do I potentially benefit from?
Perception.
I don't have salvaging. Perception.
Yeah.
Let me look at my
you
stats
approach
real
the
quick
sparkling
and ask
water.
you
Lance,
questions.
you survey the scene. You see what you see.
We're gonna hate this. Yeah.
Yikers.
I'm gonna psych out. I'm
Okay.
at full health.
It's a. Hold on, wait, Pat. You can't because it's not in your primary educational area.
Never mind. I guess I'm
Remember,
gonna take-
I throttled the reroll
Damn it.
mechanic. Yeah. So. Oh wait, no, that's like damage. So, what are you like? Are you wearing anything that insulates you against electricity?
I'm wearing my vault suit.
Oh,
Well, all right. So here's the thing.
Rubber vault
My
suit.
my character's not stupid, so she's probably going to try and find something plastic to do this with.
So,
'Cause
like,
she's
here's what happens.
arguably
Here's what
actually
happens.
quite intelligent.
Here's what happens. Your hand slips, and
Yeah, that's fair.
it makes a little contact. You get a brief burning sensation on your hand, and you pull it away, and the pain grows and sort of flashes through your nervous system in your arm before subsiding. You've taken 1 damage after your resistance is subtracted from the damage source, and another one of the 3 remaining non-burnt looking cells now looks pretty burnt. Felix, as that happens, you see the light in the crackling to the water flicker and grow faint for a bit, but it goes back to being, what it was before.
Interesting.
So we lost.
I am not confident enough in my ability to salvage to do anything about that, but I'm like, hey. Cool.
We have
There's
no salvagers. Dang.
I've got a question. Can
Is Lance
I
like staying
break,
outside, by the way?
can I break its contact with the water?
Yes, may or may not be eating.
Yeah,
Would that-
yeah. If you want to just like pull it back out of the water, you can do that. Do you warn Felix before you do that, or do you just do that?
No, I say, Felix, I'm going to topple this entire shelf kind of towards this direction to make that no longer connect with water. Is that all right
I'm
with
like,
you?
I'd
go
stand
ahead, just give me 1 second, and I step the fuck back.
Yeah. Can you give me a strength-based jigging plus 30 to topple the shelf?
All right, so just a roll plus 30 then.
Lance, do you assist?
Oh, sure, why not?
I'd love an assist, my friend.
Yeah, it looks like Mage is like against this shelf. And Charlie, the ammo box appears empty. There's also there's like a curtain door down here, and there's like a shot up, collapsed bit of traversable area down here.
What's this?
Out of my mind.
Ping it for me.
I don't think that helps.
Fuck me.
So this is the
We're
same
just
bag.
gonna,
Or
we're just gonna
that's what
sustain
cash
damage
registered.
and ruin ourselves
It's a
trying
catheter.
to get this fucking.
Cash registered.
A catheter.
This is the cash register.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay.
what the fuck just came out of your mouth, bro?
I thought you said catheter.
We're not an old people commercial, but yes. Yeah. So you guys managed to topple it after like much effort. In the process, the live wire swings around, and both of you make me an agility bat plus 10.
Monka.
I hate this.
I make that.
Okay. Oh
yeah, I
no.
fucking hate this.
All right. So Pat, important question: what is the armor on your vault suit like?
Let me tell you,
Is
my
it metal?
my armor on my vault suit. Oh wait, I'm probably wearing more than my vault suit, Lee. I'm wearing my heavy bullshit armor that you gave us.
Yeah, heavy bullshit armor.
So what you get is
My favorite faction armor.
you get a cheeky zap on the bum, and you're fine.
Awesome, amazing.
The light glows dim. This wire is still a bit live, and it's against a shelf, so you feel like touching the shelf is probably not a great idea. But you know,
Tis now traversable.
yeah.
Alright.
So Charlie, you step back into the back. You see that there's like some mist as something like leaks out of the back.
It's fine.
But otherwise, and you see there's like a toppled area. I mean, you see what you see, of course. This is a heavy stream with fallout and all. But yeah, you're looking around, and you see that there are some crates here. It looks like they've got some stuff stacked up. There's a very rusted pan. As you take a brief crack through, you find X5 grenade casings. They're not made into anything, but they're definitely good for crafting.
If we had a craft.
Oh, I can do that.
Now, Felix, I'm assuming you're deliberately holding back here.
I mean, at this point, I'm going to be moving forward. I was just staying back when they were playing with electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take the casings.
Yeah, so, alright, yeah, you see there's some stuff over here. There's more crackling lights to your east. There's, like, some tubes up on the wall. There's various sorts of shit falling around. Got the 9mm submachine gun. Clack, clack. You're ready to go. Do you want to give me this, like, a... Yeah, so you want to, like, stealthily... You taking this door?
I'm kicking this door down.
Oh, fucking right. Yeah, you
sneak.
down.
Bam!
You kick the door, it clatters, there's a bit of like a knock-on effect as you hear other doors just sort of like billow as if though just by the flow that you've just injected to the room. Clap, clap.
Right.
You see this is the bathroom and you've just like pushed in some of the stall doors. Yeah. You see that there is what appears to be like a slightly painted up medical box on the wall in this bathroom. Looks like people have been using it recently.
Painted up medical. What?
Recently.
Yeah, well, as recently as it was inhabited, you guys, all right,
I
yeah,
checked to see the medical kit if it's got
all right,
anything
yeah.
in it.
So you pop out and you find in it some like normal medical kit shit. You
Guess I
find
resupply.
you find first aid. You find actually bandages, extra bobby pins, but also wrapped in the bandages, you find a bottle of a buff out X3 pills.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in the hang of the salvaging thing. Maybe I should level up.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah. So Charlie made you guys secure that stuff. Presumably, Charlie takes the buff out. Mage takes the rest.
Yes, please.
Sure.
All right. And there's
I'm fine with
there's
that.
also a grimy toothbrush in the sink.
Nice.
Please don't take that.
No. No, I'm good.
That's disgusting.
Now, Felix.
They're,
Strange. Hold on.
things are everywhere.
Does it seem used recently?
It's
Smell it.
if you check it for signs that someone's like it's got like some plaque or whatever, but like faintly, yes, but it's kind of dusty. Like someone hasn't touched it for a bit. Like it's been a hot minute.
They've got bad hygiene.
It's been a hot minute, but not like 200 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
But
distinction.
it says a lot that someone, especially a survivor, would know what a toothbrush is and know where to use it.
Indeed. So yeah, you guys, yeah,
The one like that.
you guys pop out into the back and you see what seems to be a workshop setup. A lot of the essential tools are missing,
I see an
but you
alarm
see
clock.
a specially painted up crate, which looks like it's like a post-war paint job, kind of like the one on the medkit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm noticing a lot of paint on things. I wonder if somebody's got like a theme going,
Yeah.
painting their
So
stuff.
Charlie, you pop that bad boy open, and you recognize 5 things.
Lingerie.
X2 smoke grenades, X1 EMP grenade, X1 flashbang, and something that you alone probably recognize, which is let me just make sure that I'm attributing this to the right company, or not the right company, but a company that could feasibly have done it.
Fenrir
Yeah.
Corps.
So you see a X1 West Tech M2020 Hummingbird scanner grenade.
Ooh,
You know that
very
this,
nice.
that this is a dynamic scanner grenade which seeks out sufficient heat signatures and sprays them with a special irradiated iridescent coating, which makes them visible through walls as long as you have the appropriate pair of special, I'm not going to call them UV, but like special like glasses on.
Mhm.
X-ray.
Yeah. You guys can fan out and like, if you want to roll salvaging, like this is like the mother load. Everyone can roll me salvaging 3 times the bonus of +10 to get like the good shit that's coming out of this location.
Ooh.
There's stuff on stuff here.
All right, I got 1 success on them.
All right, so you got
Wait, +10, then I think I actually might got 2.
all right, 2 degrees. All right.
That's perception
Just
salvaging,
straight
right?
salvaging.
It is no, it's a +10 salvaging, and you
Or
roll
is it
3
a
times.
perception salvaging or just like?
Oh, it's a
So
perception.
does that mean you subtract 10 from the roll? I keep forgetting
No,
how
no,
that
no, no,
works.
no.
Yeah,
No, no.
it's not perception.
Your
salvage.
target number goes up by
Salvaging.
10.
It is perception salvaging. I'm very silly. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So my target number is 60, and I got a 35. So I think
Containers
that's what 3 degrees.
So I didn't do anything.
Yeah, 3 degrees.
Okay. Felix, you find some very sensitive stuff. You find a chemistry set.
I'll take that.
Felix, chemistry set, and you find a small energy cell at 12 of 30 charge.
Not bad.
All right.
You kind of ruined the other ones. So
Greg,
that
you
works.
found a lot of. So out of your perception, you found like a fuckload, right?
One of them was a 19, and my target number is 40, and the other one was a 47.
All right. You find what appears to be a. You pull out what appears to be a disposable camera, no film. Additionally, you find a full micro fusion cell.
Nice.
And X2 brass.
Okay.
Yes, this is like some like usable brass here in bars. Lance, how many degrees did you pop?
So my first one was 3 degrees of success. I got 3 rolls, right?
Yes. All right.
First one was 3, second one was 4, and the third one was 1.
All right,
I'm
so-
still a salvaging character. I just don't have this many benefits.
All right. So you find some scrap metal that's heavy. You find X1 charger cables, and you find X1 dead car battery. And so Mage,
Well, damn.
talk
I
to me
didn't get a
about.
single success.
All right. So yeah, as this is happening, you see like some like shifting in like the scrub and brush to the south, and you hear like quick movement. Lance, you and Charlie and Felix, what's your alertness actually?
4.
Mine's 5.
5.
Yeah. Okay. So and Mage, I'm assuming it's lower than 4 for you, right?
My alertness. Let me just real quick look at that.
You guys hear movement to the south. Fast movement, heavy footfalls. Yeah. Mage, you don't see them. Felix and Charlie, you catch glimpses, but only one of you gets a clean look at who it is that is approaching. She looks something like this. She's
Which
got
one of us gets the clean look?
Lance.
Ah.
She looks like she's got maybe a stop sign strapped to her arm. Actually, Rainbow, do you want to go into the description or?
I mean, that's fine. You can do it. I don't mind. You were gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got like, a stop sign kind of strapped to her arm in some sort of shield that kind of looks a little battered and beaten, and she like is holding a baseball bat in her hand, like a steel one, kind of like holding it like choked right now as she's just like sprinting.
Yeah.
And just kind of got like a goofy look on her face.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to can give me a perception spotting to see what might be chasing her.
Did we ever,
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Rainbow, did we ever decide if our characters knew each other?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't see it at all. My character's kind of distracted.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Oh, I see some shit.
Yeah. So important. So like, Felix and Charlie see what appears to be like a bit of hard to describe, maybe warmer air, almost like an illusion. But as it gets closer, it becomes more clean, and you see that as it moves through metal and other material, that material begins to sort of degrade very rapidly. Sort of like it's like bits of it are just sort of like burning away, popping off into the air, and then like it's not to say that it's melting it, but just removing parts of it, and then bits of metal and such just falling, clattering to the ground. There's just holes opening in some of the softer materials. Lance, you can see very clearly where it is, even at expanse range, and only Charlie would have ever heard of what this might be, although he's shocked to see that they've ever developed a working version.
I will mention that she is running, like, carrying something in her arms, kind of thing. Like kind of heaving it. And just, like, sprinting, and you can hear, like, faint laughing as she's, like giggling as she's coming, like, over a hill or whatever you just saying.
What the fuck is happening?
Am I free to move, please?
Yeah, you're free to move. You're free to everything.
Okay.
Hold on. Have I put that under? Is that under your control?
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, she comes like running through the fence, and she kind of like stops here when she sees you. She's like, "Oh, hi, Felix. Been a minute."
Oh, hey, Z, what's up? Oh, wait, shit.
Oh, hey, Z. The fuck you doing out here?
Just this might not be the best place to talk.
Yeah, what you running from?
Nothing in particular. It's just that She kind of like posts over her shoulder.
Kind of like squint, and I'm like, the shit falling apart. Field.
Maybe. Anyways, come on, let's go.
Do we run now?
Yeah,
This is one of the running times.
She just like brushes past you guys, and she's like, "Hi, nice to meet you, everybody." And she just starts sprinting. Like,
I am messaging Greg what ANTS stands for.
Oh, okay.
A new tunneling system.
Honestly, like as soon as Izzy like brushes past my character,
Right,
like
right.
my character just
No.
stands in the door.
Okay.
wait, what'd you say, Pat?
But like when Izzy comes by my character, she's just gonna stand in the door like.
Start the
Now-
band before we get.
Yeah,
And important note.
as
This
you guys are
is a
running-
skill challenge. This
We
is a skill
running.
challenge. So get ready
come
for
back,
some.
come back.
Get ready for some skills and pick your
As
poison of path.
She's like, she's kind of like running backwards, like still like
probably.
chattering like endlessly. She's like, "So how you been, Felix? Like, what you been up to? You know, I'm pretty good. You know, I went to the thing that we spoke about that one time, and then I was doing this, and then it kind of ended up like this, and then I met this guy, and he did this, and it's just like,
I'm just like trying not to cough my own lungs up while running. Probably.
she's just
That's
like
how I do
running.
my rolls.
She's like running backwards, like while having a conversation with you, just like keeping up. I will mention she's like, she's kind of, we'll say, like not, you know, not like slutty, but like scantily clad. We'll say like.
Boob
my
window,
character is-
understood.
My character is actually super
Stomach.
distracted by you.
You don't see many vault dwellers look like this. We'll say,
No.
or not vault dwellers. I'm just like
People in
Wastelanders.
general.
Wastelanders. Thank you. That's the word I was
Is
looking
there
for.
not? Is there really not like a skill for like maneuvering in this whole game?
I thought that was. I mean, fieldcraft, right?
Not step on the things. I'm
No,
already.
it's like
Fieldcraft, or like.
Wouldn't it be just like a straight agility?
I'm
Or like a
gonna call this an agility strength combined attribute test. Also, tell me which path you take. As far as you guys can tell, there's 3 paths. There's like this far curtain you're probably not running for, the central area which will slow you down with a -10 because you're having to run through all of this shit, and then there's through this door, and who knows what's through this door, but it's a straighter cut as far as you can tell. So it would be a +10 for that way.
I mean, I'm going through the middle.
Yeah, Izzy's gonna like dive over the rubble if that's okay.
I get any bonuses
I make
because
mid.
this is indoors?
like
I take the bathroom.
Do
Yeah, I
you
make
get,
men.
do you get any?
Can she, Lee, can she do like a like essentially like a not like a cartwheel over it basically?
Yes, you can for style points. It'll be a
Just
-5.
like some sort of acrobatic stunt to just like go through
Amazing.
the rubble.
To just stunt on. Greg, you were asking something?
Yes. Could I get a? Do I get a bonus to this because we're indoors, like sewer rat or something?
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, because you know how to navigate interiors. It is a combined attribute, strength,
Oh,
and
well,
agility.
I crush it.
Yeah, Izzy absolutely crushes this shit. She's like cartwheeling around. She just gives not a fuck. Flipping and flopping all
She's
over.
like giggling,
Oh,
just like
fuck.
having a good time seemingly. Still just chattering. Felix, okay. Like,
Holy shit.
All right. So, what was your degrees of success, Mage?
Actually, quite substantial. It's the
Alright.
first time tonight. This
Okay.
is the only time I've had a single success,
Alright, now-
let alone.
All right. Now, as you're walking,
Right.
roll me a really important perception trapping
Oh, fuck me.
or perception spotting.
Actually,
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah, you see a tripwire concealed under the paper and a shotgun trap. You manage to leap over it on your way out. Lance, how well did you do?
I got, let's see,
Which path
4
did you take?
DOS through the center.
All right, Felix, how did you do? Not good. All right, so
I failed by a lot.
all right, so
Unsurprisingly,
Am I
the
able to, like-
200-year-old ghoul isn't very limber.
Izzy and Lance, you guys are doing really well. You could help. You could like scatter
gonna
rocks
say-
and like give them helping hands to get the ghouls
I was
out
gonna say,
faster.
am I able to just like pull Felix through?
Yeah, you want to like.
she wants to like keep talking to him, but she doesn't want to
Alright.
wait for him.
All right, so Izzy, you use your degree of
Oh
success.
my
Lance,
God.
do you want to use your degree of success to help Charlie?
sure.
All right, yeah, you guys get up here.
He's got a
and,
robotic leg. He needs help after all.
You hear like a popping and sizzling as like something begins to bore through, and as it gets closer, the refraction of light changes, and you can see this like this like maelstrom just like searing through the materials and just melting everything. That workshop is gone.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck are we running from?
Ants.
Hey, Charlie, I don't want to talk shit real quick, but I've seen ants. They're small and have legs and carapaces and such.
Ah!
Fuck
Get
you,
the
that's
car
small now,
started! Get the car started!
So yeah, is there another roll we have to do, or is it? Are we just?
I'm gonna let you get away with one because I realize there's actually not a good skill for adjudicating this test. But you,
Safe to say my character's no longer distracted.
you guys make it out back into the car a lot. You have to run around the cars and hop up in here.
Oh no, we're facing the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I got there first and got the engine running.
Okay.
because I
Is he
don't
just
know how to
like?
drive.
Is he just like stops in front of it? She's like,
No.
wow.
I'm gonna say Mage gets here first, so if Mage is in this door when you arrive, Felix.
Yeah. No,
All right,
I'm probably hopping out. I got the shit started, and I hop back in the back, and I'm like, Izzy, join us!
I mean, you don't know her
Coming.
name. You
Or,
don't know
sorry.
her name yet.
Woman, get in the back. We're
She
going.
like she stops in front of the
Individual
car.
I have recently met. Please join
I'm
us.
like,
I lean out the window. I'm like,
I know it's very impressive. Get in and I'll tell you all about it.
She's like frothing at the mouth, like looking at the car, like, oh, okay, and she like just like hops and like flips up into the back.
Back up and turn us onto the road the way we were heading.
Yeah, so this is going to be a driving test. So give me. So you have to. What you do is to combine attribute test, agility, perception, but you have it if you don't have the driver talent. I will give you a +10 because you've driven trucks like this before in the military.
Okay.
Similar.
Okay. Okay. So
Can I get
what
out and
happened?
help? Can I like,
That's
Wait,
like
I was gonna say, can
like stuck on this thing? Can I jack it like up real quick with my mechanical leg?
What is
Right
the
into my
rolling?
body and then just like
If you are willing to blood burn, you can give Lance a reroll.
yeah, blood burn.
What happens
What
is
is the
initially
rolling?
he doesn't set it
It's,
into reverse properly, and he smashes into this like thing.
agility perception plus 10.
Agility perception?
It's agility perception halved, and he gets a +10 because he drove trucks like before. But
Isn't that
Charlie,
like a vehicle?
Charlie, take a D4 vitality damage, and you're gonna let Lance reroll by just like using your bionic leg as a jack. All right, like you feel the pain and the burn as your blood boils within your bionic, and holy shit, you hop back on just in time as Lance manages to like figure out how to reverse and just absolutely fucking guns it. Y'all in the back. Two people in the front.
Is he just like decides to like? She's like, I'm gonna use your gun if you don't mind. Yeah, you don't mind, and she just starts like laying into like the cloud with bullets.
Yeah, I would say like you get some shots before the azimuth changes, and then it's like not really like in the face of the mountain. But you see, it keeps going up and just like tears through. Like these cars are like largely gone. The railings are largely gone. Fast sections of the road are simply, yeah, you guessed it, gone.
As
it
we
keeps
like
on.
peel off, is he's just gonna give like a triumphant like wahoo.
You warrior.
wait, it was going in a straight line? Did we subscribe to the Prometheus school of running away from things?
See, we didn't because our car was there.
A good point.
That's the only thing that saves us from falling into the Prometheus school of running. Which, by the way, is such a shitty thing. But definitely exists.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
yeah, you guys are running free and clear from West Richland. A bit richer in your treasure troves.
As
Yeah,
we're driving,
Scotchy.
as we're
Scotchy.
driving, Izzy will kind of like put her hand out, like she'll like take both hands and like put them out, one towards Charlie, like because those are her in the bag, like one towards Mage and one towards Charlie, and then like when they reach for her hand, she'll like pull them back and then like cross her arms and like put her on the other hands towards each other, and she's like, "Nice to meet you. I'm Izzy."
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Charlie?
And you guys are friends of Felix?
I'm the doctor. I mean, I'm Mage. Hi.
She like looks you up and down, Mage, and she's like, "Wow, wait, are you from a vault?"
Yeah. How did you know? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, "Ooh, you gotta tell me about all the tech in there." She like gets like real up in
You
your
like
personal
technology?
space, Mage.
I like technology too. My character's really flustered by this.
She gets like right up in your face. She's like, "Tell me everything."
She's very flustered by this. She actually has one of the talents in this game, which like gives her like a negative to fight like sexually attractive people. Because of course with a League game, you know that's included in the stats.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. No.
True.
In 1986, director Barry Levinson directed a film based on Bobby Darin's life. It
Fucking catch me
began
off guard
pre-production
every time.
in like 1997, but they abandoned it
Oh, Peppy him.
because the rights were bought out by actor Kevin Spacey.
Oh,
Kevin Spacey.
What?
That hurts.
feel dirty.
Fucking Kevin Spacey.
God
Wait, I
damn
used
it,
to
Kevin
be-
Spacey.
Fuck Kevin Spacey.
We could have had
Yo,
a
all my
Bobby
homies-
Darin cinematic.
Oh, we could have had a watch party for the Bobby Darin film. All my homies hate Kevin Spacey. What the
Oh,
fuck?
Fuck Kevin
Can we deep
Spacey
fake
now!
in a better actor?
Yeah, but fuck Kevin Spacey now, and not back when he was accused of that whole sexual assault thing. Like, you know, fuck him now in particular.
Downvote.
Wait,
on
no,
Kevin
just
Spacey.
fuck him in
I
general.
actually made a
Fuck
funny ass
that
fucking
man.
video making fun of him about that.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just like creepily saying some shit, and I like just put a very like a very fitting theme music behind him creepily talking.
By the
Wait,
way-
where did you post this? Where did you post this? Let's shill you. Let's fucking
Oh
shill
man,
you.
it's
Do you have a
probably
YouTube?
like deep in my Facebook, but I can dredge it up.
I mean,
I know for a fact it's on my YouTube.
you got a YouTube? Hell yeah, drop that. I'll make an
Wait,
exclamation
how
mark
did you
Greg
not
after
know
this.
you-
I don't.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
a YouTuber. I have a video there that I liked and I didn't want to lose.
Amazing. We
So
love
we're
it.
No, I'm
hard
the
on
same
it.
story. I'm the same story. I've got a
Eh,
private YouTube
all
video.
true deep lore Diesel Shot fans.
Anyways,
subscribe to
Anyway.
our side
After
channel.
Izzy gets done like pestering Mage for info, she kind of like I assume there's like a back window like on the back of the cab
Yeah, the
kind
back
of
of the
thing.
cab. Yeah.
Yeah. When Izzy kind of just like pops it and like sticks her head in, and she's like, "Hello to you too," and she kind of just like looks at Lance. He's like driving with two hands. She's like pats him on the head and just like closes the window.
I like
Not really pat, more just like a donk.
It donks you on the
Donk
dome.
me on
She
my
donks
dome.
she
I'm
bonks
wearing.
your head.
We're honestly
Yeah,
gonna feminize
I like-
the character.
I like. Oh,
She hits you with the I like you cut G.
I go like I look back at you, but the window's already closed.
Indeed.
She's like, "Nice to meet you too. I'm Izzy." Bonk.
Lance, you feel distracted.
I am distracted now. I don't know what just happened. Help.
Yeah. As we're
All of
driving,
our characters are so fucking distracted by this.
as we're driving to wherever our next location is, she's just gonna like rattle off like things to Mage, like asking her about her vault and like checking it and like why she's here and like what she's up to and like things about herself, etc. Just like she never gives you a chance to answer any of the questions she actually asks. But she
Yeah,
just
I'm like,
keeps
I'm
going.
just going like, but I like the and yeah, no, we've got those in the no, we don't do that. No, we do not do that. No, but yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but what about
there's
the thing?
not any actually.
When you
no.
into the thing, but then
Oh, no.
Heck,
You
yeah.
guys roll up
Oh, God.
to so you guys drive along a river for a time. There is like a side road and there is a main highway. And the side road is how you access the bridge across the river. You see one dirty looking like footbridge. It looks like it used to be a train bridge. It won't house the truck, and you don't see a way to get it there. That would be the only other bridge you see across the river. It's way back up into the east. But here is the main bridge, which is quite intact. And yeah, you guys are here. You drive up and you know,
As we drive past, I look to the left, and I'm like,
Wow, that parking lot has a weird layout of spaces.
yeah,
I was gonna say
looks
that,
nice,
but I
hold on.
didn't want to like offend anybody, namely GM.
It's
well,
not.
it's a joke to I was making this earlier in a call, and I was like, that's
Yeah,
a weird
I know,
layout of
I know, I know.
spaces.
It's actually pretty well done the way that we kind of salvaged the whole thing.
Lance,
Wait, what was wrong with it before?
you see a major divot in the center of the road. You can choose to just go over it like it's a speed bump, or try and like pull around.
Can I pull around?
Sure, but
Pull
you can-
around.
Yeah, give me a little regular driving plus 30.
Lord, why are you trying to bully me so?
It comes out to a success, I think.
Honestly, bullying you is kind of fun. You deal with it really nicely.
You pull around. You manage to get to here. You guys. Question one. Is this where everybody is, or did Charlie get back on the gun, or is Izzy on the gun?
He is like,
Charlie is not on the gun because it is time.
Izzy is sitting cross-legged.
Wait,
Izzy is sitting cross-legged on the top of the cab, like in
God.
front of where the gun would be.
terrible. What is?
Wait, what time is it?
I'll be back. But
Okay. Yeah. So you I will assume you stealth.
thank you.
Yeah. Charlie is
I'll
secret.
squeeze the silencer onto the FAL or something. I should be back.
He goes tactical.
Very bad.
All right, peace. All right, you guys. So Lance, you're driving up. Felix.
Right.
So Izzy, you're on the gun,
Like, kind of.
but like casually.
Near it. She's near
She's
it.
close enough, but she is sitting on the top of the car.
Lance, your eyes are on the road. Felix, where are you looking? What are you thinking about? You see that there's like a.
I'm probably thinking, like, the fuck is Izzy doing around here?
All right. Would you say that you're like are you looking back at her like physically distracted, or are you like eyes out?
Just looking.
She's literally above him.
Yeah, I was about to say, it'd be very. Unless I wanted to either, like, readjust the rear view mirror or, like, contort myself. No, that's
Well,
not gonna happen. So
you-
I'm just staring into the distance.
I mean,
Well, no,
how you do
what's,
it.
what's visible
like a
through the
very
mirror is
expressive
like her
face.
midriff, probably. So yeah, you
Wait,
guys.
what? Say again, Lee?
What's visible through like the rear cab mirror is probably the midriff, but not mirror, but window.
Oh, because yeah, I want to stare at the mirror of the person. My character
Has standards. Yeah, I know.
is a horny
Yeah,
bull.
so you have your eyes out, right? You see, it looks like there's like bits of dirt and some what looks like it would have been driftwood, but it's been moved a bit too far up, almost like there was like a river surge or something. But you don't think there has been because there's no other signs of it. Like there's like evidence of like some stuff rather deliberately laying, like to the east of this little, not quite promontory, but you raised a bit by the river.
I forgot to explain the most defining characteristic of Izzy's look.
What?
Is that she's just wearing a lot of belts. Like
Like a Final Fantasy
God.
character?
got like
Oh,
she's just got
no.
like belts on her legs, belts on her like mid just for no reason. Like
For no
Yeah.
She's
reason.
a 1996 character. I love it.
Yeah, so, you guys, you are where you are, a superstar, so have no fear because the camera's here. By which I mean, Felix, how would you immediately react upon seeing it looks like there's something, like, deliberately obscured
going
in
on
three
right around
places?
there. I'd be like,
Hey, looks like there's something over there. And the driftwood looks placed.
Alright, Lance, how would
did you say that to just Lance or to the rest of us too?
I mean, this is mostly in the cab, right?
Yeah, he's saying in the
probably.
cab. So, Lance, how would you react upon noticing this?
I would not feel very happy. I feel like we're about to drive into an ambush.
Yeah, and your right turn is somewhat obscured by this wrecked car anyway, so you'd have a hard time taking the right here. What would you do?
Which red car?
This car.
Okay.
It's a ruined, not red.
See, if this is actually an ambush,
And
that would
remember,
really...
Lance, this is like a split-second decision that you're making as you're driving along.
Yeah. So, like, are we trying to go across the bridge? Is that the idea? Or
Yeah,
are we
B
trying-
City is across this bridge.
Shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna go right. I want to straight drive through contact.
So you go right or you drive through the roundabout?
What? So like go right towards the bridge.
Okay, so you're gonna drive over this downed like barrier.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a driving test -10.
Oh lordy lord. Okay, we're good.
We're doing. All right, so you managed to drive here, and you managed to get about this far. Actually, so I mean, yeah. So you managed to get like here, although you still have the issue of like this downed vehicle that's sort of like in your way fairly directly.
Is that like a motorcycle?
No, it's one of those like 3-wheeled cars that's in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Maroon and mud sprayed. You guys
Fusion fleet.
arrive.
Yeah, that is what they're called.
This arrives, and you guys get here, and around this time, you see that there are so like you can now see like the road, right?
Right.
The one ahead of us, yeah.
Yeah. So you notice something pretty immediately about the road that was obscured by like the side beams and like the curb, which is that it has 2 frag mines on it, where your where your tires would go. And at around this time, some people break from cover to either side.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
What kind of, do we just all notice this, or do we need a specific alertness or something?
I would say you all notice the mines because they are placed so as to be obscured from people who are not looking at it from the right angle, but otherwise not that hard to detect. And around this time is when everybody.
But I meant like, what alertness do we need to notice the people?
They break cover. Everyone sees them. It is
Okay.
initiative time.
I'm just gonna say like, because is only 2.
Oh.
So was what's his face? Sydney's.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, Lance is at 5. Calm down, okay?
I have an alertness of 3, so
Yeah, go
basically
first.
I can see nothing.
Yeah, but you see more than these. I thought that was very in character, so I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
I think I saw stuff right, so I'm probably gonna shout something along the lines of "Horse fuckers flanking."
I assume you like
I
pop
know,
up.
it's
with
one
is
of
he
those
just like-
guys.
Izzy goes, ooh, a fight.
Yeah. Charlie enters stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
Oh god. We're hopelessly outnumbered now that Charlie has entered stealth mode.
Don't worry, I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you.
Ha 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 ha.
Cut to our like disfigured corpses being used as horse feed.
Yeah, no, but wait, we actually do have a fucking machine gun on the top of our shit, so.
That's true, although
it-
it has an azimuth that is, 90 degree-ish.
Oh. Well, why
Maybe
don't we
we'll
park
shoot
in a
one
different
guy. That's about
direction?
it.
That's good. Like we have control over the
but-
car. We can move around and shoot.
Well,
Question marks on 14.
on Lance's turn, he will be able to maneuver the large truck, which is presently, like, between 2, like, guardrails and in front of 1 upturned wreck. So, but yes, that's his turn. Something happens on 14, you don't know what. Izzy, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Some people in weird BDSM outfits with a horse theme have all popped up. They look armed with various shitty weapons.
I'm sure I've dealt with Horse Heaven before. I know who they are, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
they're dastardly, up to no good
Mhm.
fellas.
Yeah. Is he like, kind of like, looks at me, and just she's like, well, I'll leave the shooting to you. And then she just kind of like, like, does a triple backflip off the back of the truck.
Scared noises.
She's gonna like run up here and just bonk this guy.
Go to
I-
horsey jail, bonk.
The big bonk, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Bonko move. Unlucky.
Bonk on, bonk on,
First
bonk on.
attack of the game.
All right. Well, your weapon takes 1 condition damage.
Yeah, it does.
If that's your primary, you could push it, but
It is, I suppose. You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
okay, want to
Sure.
psych out? Give me that D4 psychic
Yeah, your
damage.
character seems incredibly mentally stable. Why not?
Okay, well, I hit the second time, but there you go. Oh, 3, of course. Whatever.
Yeah, you're not feeling quite as mentally stable, but you correct your swing and you bonk hard to the upper body. Yeah, you feel like there. I'm assuming your baseball bat does not have penetration. You have no, you have it right there. It's a penetration of 4.
Yeah.
It's got spikes
good
on
for
it. Ugh.
Oh right, it's a spiked up one. I'm stupid. Yeah, it hits. It scores. Their body, and in fact, oh my god, let me just run this one more time before I say it. Up at 1.
Unlucky.
Yeah, because the armor doesn't stop the attack, but he has a resistance of 3. One rip gets through 10 damage, yeah, 12 health. So yeah, you've absolutely fucked him up, and I'm gonna say he takes a D4 psyche damage from that because, oh god. And that's Izzy's turn. She's moved. She's attacked. Felix, you're riding shotgun. There's horse Heaveners.
I'm actually riding hunting rifle, as we call it.
Yeah, have you rolled down the window?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, real quick, just gonna be like, crank, 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 place. And then, this horse warrior right here looks like an old dickwad.
Yeah. He also looks a bit healthy
So
than
I
the
think
others.
I will shoot them. I'm gonna aim and fire. I believe that is a critical, the kids call it.
Oh, yes it is. Roll me an additional D12. Crack of the rifle.
I believe that it kills them, as the kids say.
This kills them. Okay, so you get through the stopping power of his upper body horse warrior's mantle. You like ping the metal plate, just pops right through. And yeah, that is so he enters bleed out because your rip matches his resistance, which is a 5, and that 20 base damage puts him at -2. So he's bleeding out on the field right now. And the people over here who just lost a leader are feeling very demoralized. It looks like they could honestly break with not that much more.
Well, I learned that little trick at the first Battle of Hoover Dam. Shoot the officers.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's
You're
I
saying
wasn't there, but I heard about it.
you learned it.
yeah, so that's Felix's turn. It's an Equidae's because I'm assuming you aimed and shot. It's an Equidae's turn. This Equidae is in a fight for his life. He tries to bonk Izzy with a wrench. He does not, in fact, bonk Izzy with the wrench. He tries again at -20.
Oh my god.
No, the 20 base damage is max.
Oh, okay.
At a -20 for the second swing, he does not hit. Yes?
Real quickly.
Horse
Do
warrior
you know
bleeds
what?
out one.
Never mind.
Wait.
Keep going.
The horse warrior bleeds out some more. It is Mage's turn. Mage, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I
rolled
guess I
that.
have this big turret thingy that could potentially hit this guy.
The LMG, that is in fact within the radius of fire of the LMG, the 90-degree angle, so you can light that guy the fuck up. He's
So
gonna
I think I'm gonna do that.
Alright, do you know what the light machine gun's damage is?
I don't know anything about it. What do I roll?
It's a D6, but it has full auto like 30 or something.
Shoot any of your guns, no proxy in the damage if you hit.
It's a D6 plus perception, but it's like
It's considered close range, and I'm assuming you aimed?
Yes, I
Then
definitely
both
did.
of those +10s will give you +20, putting you at
Just
42. So, yeah, that's just a hit, and yeah, the damage dice on the LMG is a D6 plus perception bonus, so roll me a D6 plus 3.
All right. Roll 1d6.
Kind of 5.
Oh, nice! It's also a crit.
2,
Just like the other one that I rolled up.
11.
On damage.
Also up at 1.
Awesome.
Alright, so
We're
that's,
all fucked,
alright,
guys.
that's your turn?
I guess, I kind of cower behind the turret, but
The
aside from
cab.
that,
The Equidae whips out a grease gun and fires on Lance.
here's
No.
some music.
Yeah, the glass out. The music's playing.
Oh, I can't hear it. Oh, no, I can. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah. So Lance, some glass breaks in front of you and falls in your lap as you get shot. What is your lower body's armor?
Hardness or stopping?
Stopping.
0.
All right. So that's
Well, it's nice knowing
All I
you.
have is uniform. I don't have armor.
10 minus 4 is 6. Yeah, so you get hit in the leg. And the Equidae, after doing that, is going to move here and crouch to be like hard up against this concrete thing. And he's in pretty nice cover at this point. It's a horse warrior's turn.
Is that?
Wait a minute. I thought it was the. Oh shit! It was the other horse warrior's turn earlier.
That one's done.
I will trade their
Then just swap
initiative.
them. Yeah, I was gonna say just swap them.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They both go in 6. Yeah, so this horse warrior is
No.
going to
No.
he's gonna run up and he's gonna try and like hop onto the running board. Let's see that right dice roll. Hops up, he makes his go. The dice take forever to roll. And he falls underneath the car. We'll see how that goes for him.
For those watching who do not understand how ADA works, he just nat one basically.
Yeah, he just fucked up.
Shit.
He just critically failed.
Big fuck you, Bucky.
This Equidae is going to come up behind Izzy and try and just like give her like a swift crack of the riding crop at a plus 10 for his positioning, and that's gonna hit. What is?
So can I do a big old block?
I believe that is in fact an option in ADA.
Yeah.
Does it take from your next turns in ADA?
I
If it doesn't say
don't
so,
remember.
if it doesn't say so, it doesn't. I'll figure it out. You go ahead and.
I was just looking for the rules because I knew they would be important. I believe it. Man, it's like okay. Let me see.
I could have sworn. Did I put the action list in?
You did. So yeah, block is a half action.
Yeah. Wait. So wait. Hold on. You get to block for free because you have a shield. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm remembering. That you get to block for free because of your shield. Otherwise, you'd have to strike the block stance to block.
Cool. Then I do that.
Okay, you do that.
So here's my blocking roll.
Oh shit.
So, that's 4 degrees of success. How many degrees of success did he have on that too?
Yeah, he hit. Actually, 3, 40, 30, 20.
So I beat his, so I don't take damage.
Yes. I think it like puts 1 ting on your shield or whatever, but
Yeah, it takes 1 degree on condition off it. Yeah.
but he tings your stop sign. But otherwise, the riding crop destined for your inner thigh is deflected.
Oh no,
It is Lance's turn.
that would have stung.
Oh no! It's almost as if we're playing a semi-loop Fallout game.
All right, Lance. You've been shot in the leg. There's a car in front of you. There's attacks going on. There is a horse warrior beneath your tires.
Lee,
yes.
is driving a half action or a full action?
I believe that driving is a half action. Are you up to shenanigans?
Oh, I'm up to some shenanigans. So I'd like to drive backwards, like over this horse warrior.
Of course.
So you want to put it in reverse?
Yeah, I'd like to pull it in reverse, and just straight back is kind of not like to smack into like anything behind us and stop the vehicle, but just roll over his head, kind of deal.
All right.
And with my other half action, the quick draw of my 2 world wars.
Oh yeah, so you got your 19. All right.
Is that really good?
Yes, to point over. And then
You hear a very loud pop, snap, crackle, and pop. A horse warrior has met a terrible fate.
My character still kind of cringes
You
at
put it
that.
in reverse. You pop the horse warrior, who dies a terrible death with his head exploding, and you quick draw your pistol into your hand.
Yes, I like to. I believe this is no. Okay, this is almost a max range.
He's also in some pretty good cover, so it's going to be a minus 20.
But it's better than shooting at anything near.
Is he missing and hitting her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so pop your shot.
Here it is.
Amazing. The softest music.
What is
comes
it?
on.
Minus
20.
how much?
20.
20. Oh, what have I done? Okay,
Mm.
so that's a 70.
Alright,
Two world wars.
alright.
How edgy can you get?
Alright, you tag him. You tag him, and with a holy shit, your damage rolls are high tonight, guys. You fucking put him the fuck down.
Holy shit.
You hit him in the upper body, and he does not survive. He dies, and his body flops into the river. His grease gun entering the murky irradiated waters with him.
Bummer.
It's a 45 auto. How can it not be my 2 world wars?
Now, important point here. You guys, to scream at people outside, you guys have, slid open the little compartment between the front and the back, right?
Presumably.
I mean, I opened the window to my side, so I probably just screamed out of that.
Yeah, actually, I don't think we actually have that open, yeah.
Okay. So you hear like a ka-tunk, and something like tings off of the of stuff, like of the base of the truck, Mage. You look back and you see
a grenade.
2 things. One, a lady wearing some sort of collar with an interesting symbol on it. She's wielding some sort of tube with an interlocking series of other tubes. And yeah, there's a grenade on the ground next to you, currently spewing some sort of gas. How fascinating. Can you roll me a D10 really quickly?
Can I get a bonus because I've been through gas shit before, and I kind of instinctively would hold my breath?
Different gas.
I've been gassed before, though.
Unfortunately, gas is... you have to breathe one way or another, so those will make gas quite effective.
Oh, I did good. Never mind.
No, you roll a D10. A D10.
Never mind. I don't do good. Fuck it. Can I save that roll for later?
I said a D10.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's actually what you did. So you're not debilitated by
Nice.
gas. And
Because Paige has gone through gas.
yeah.
He's just been gassed before. No biggie. I kicked that shit.
Yeah. It's Izzy's turn. Izzy, you're being tag teamed. What do you do?
I just like smirk and swing.
Amazing.
Why?
Heaven and hell. The crit on the damage, the critical fail.
Okay, if I spend more psyche and hit, will you let me use that damage roll?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no.
I internalize this as like you're just swinging recklessly.
Pretty much. What the fuck? Can I not roll well on attacks today?
Look,
And
I was
Are you hitting the low health or the high health one?
Wait, did you already take it off? The psyche off?
I took the first one off, not the second.
No, I took the first one off, so you took it off twice.
My bad.
It's all good. So, but she is at 7 now. But I mean the high health one. Ideally.
Alright, so yeah, you're hitting him in the upper body. 4 pierce is getting through his shitty Equiday armor. You do him some.
I mean, like, to be clear, he's wearing fetish gear, not real armor.
Yeah, so.
And then
yeah,
I'm
you put
gonna
him
make a
down.
second attack on the really weak one.
Alright, yeah, -20. Or maybe not, depending on what talents you have.
Mine is 10.
Alright, yeah. Lightning strikes or whatever the fuck it's called.
Lightning blows. Yeah. That one actually hits.
Now give
and
me
it
that
crits.
extra D8. You guys see Izzy just like bonk, 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 like absolutely like blood.
She's kind of
teeth are
like
flying.
doing a little bit of a spin and sort of like bonking them both as she kind of passes by like a little like almost like a pirouette, and then she kind of like lands from it and like takes a bow as they both just like fall to the ground.
Oh my god. My character would be super impressed if she were capable of looking at anything other than the rising tide of fog beneath her feet.
I guess they're all dead, huh?
You're still in initiative, and you can see one person to your south because she shot a grenade and broke cover.
Wait, where is she? Oh, she's all the way down there. Okay.
Yeah, she far down.
I believe the term is way on down south.
Oh God, I hate you.
Yeah, but you guys are still up here, and we just finished Izzy's turn. Well, she used both her half actions, so it's an Equiday's turn. Equiday is dead. You know, all these guys.
They all
they're
dead.
not getting
More like
revived.
dead Quiday, am I right?
Alright, so Felix,
I
you're in
really
the
tried to
car. You hear like the hiss of gas expanding outside.
Well, I want to shoot at it. I mean, I probably should get out of the car.
I mean, you could pop the back window.
So yeah,
right?
I'm gonna elbow over my mouth, hold my breath, and jump out of the car.
Alright, give me that half action move.
Shoot the
All right, I'm
car.
gonna go to. Is this railing upright? This one right here.
Yeah, it is. So you get behind.
Cool. I'm gonna use it as a brace for my gun and then shoot.
Alright, presumably you crouch or no?
Yeah, I'll crouch.
Alright, so you're firing at an enemy who has both a height advantage and cover.
Well,
But-
I think I hit them anyway.
Yeah, you do. So
Not
roll me your extra d12.
Damn.
So that's 14.
Damn.
And the pen on that is 3.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You see that their armor seems to take the blow pretty well, but you've still fucked them up a bit. And yeah, they look like they're like bleeding all over the fucking pavement now, and they sort of like curse. And I realize I've run 7 minutes past break. So yeah, woohoo, everybody.
I was waiting for you to.
Timing, because I just got back.
Well, you can.
Heyo.
You know you can.
Well, you can entertain the stream then.
No,
Hey.
I'm gonna.
We'll be right back in 10, guys. 10 minutes. See you
You
soon.
shouldn't have said anything, Greg. Now you're doomed.
Yeah, we'll see you all in a moment.
BRB.
Are we off the air?
No, I mean they can still hear us and shit.
Oh. I'll be right back then.
Hello, audience. How you doing? I feel like this particular combat is harkened back to one of the first combats where I had, I think, the freaking varmint rifle, and I was kicking ass with it. And that's why we splurged to get the hunting rifle for me.
I don't think that was one of the first ones. I think that was like mid-campaign where you guys were outside of Finley. The Suburbia one, right?
Yeah, but
the very first combat, you had no gun and you ran away.
That was like before any of the big arcs that we did.
I think it was during the Where Are the Water Things arc.
But yeah, but it was before like Implied Hypnotics. It was before any of like the big dungeons, so it feels early to me.
Fair.
Point is, I'm kicking ass again. It feels good. I'm probably gonna be shot back this coming turn, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Depends on whether or not anyone else gets them in the intervening period. Tri-Stallion. What did you say the symbol was that they were wearing?
A Triskelion.
Okay. Horse heaven. Horse people.
Isn't that, no, okay, I was shifting it. I need to still in the vehicle.
Horse.
Bah. The gamers.
So I just got a new drink for the second half.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Blackberry Bold Rock. And
I
it's
see.
better.
And what kind of notes does that one have?
It has notes of, get this, blackberry.
Wow. So exquisite.
Yeah. It plays rather nicely with Bold Rock. I'm not the hugest Bold Rock fan. It's a bit too acidic for my taste. There's something about the aftertaste that just sits really badly with me. But the blackberry completely kills all that. And it just...
Yeah, there's something about...
I won't say it's great, but it rounds it out nicely.
There's something about the pH level in the water that they make it with that just doesn't rub me the wrong way, you know?
I mean,
too-
unironically, West Coast pizza, I 100% stand by the fact that the different water quality on the West Coast is why their pizza's all ass.
Fair enough. It has B sharp
Thank
notes.
you, State Vegeta, for the...
That's
the
not
compliment.
That's not even a note. I mean, kind of technically, but it's not really a note.
That West Coast pizza tastes like ass?
No, that B sharp B sharp is just C.
Oh. Is B flat? Is that a note?
Yeah, that's an actual note. But like, I mean, B sharp is a note technically, but not actually. Like nobody will ever say B sharp when talking about music. But like,
How about
you know.
So what I should do is if I'm ever interrogating someone that's claiming to be a musician, but I don't think they are, I should be like, when's the last time you played B sharp?
Ask them about E sharp.
Why E sharp? E sharp's not a note either. Yeah, like it technically, but it's just F. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm trying a special little experiment. I got some Ghirardelli dark chocolate, little chocolates, and I got some caramels. We're gonna eat them at the same time and see how it goes.
Wow, Pog. Don't they make
Also, hold
Ghirardelli
up. Is this a
caramels?
variety pack? This is a variety pack. I thought
Don't
they were
they
all the
make-
same because the labels look so similar, but it's like, no, this one's sea salt and almonds. This one is just chocolate, and the only difference is it's written small. There's no different colors or banding or anything. That seems silly.
Normally
Don't they
have,
make-
normally they have different
don't they-
colors.
Don't they make caramel Ghirardelli?
They do.
They do. I think this.
Delicious.
I don't know what the. I feel like there's multiple flavors in here, but does it say which flavors? Okay. There's 60% cacao dark chocolate, 72% cacao dark chocolate, and sea salt and almond dark chocolate. Those are the 3 varieties in this variety pack.
You got the dark chocolate variety pack, bro.
I mean, I didn't get it. I just found it upstairs. I'm curious to see how much difference there is between the 72 and the 60%.
Really fucking bitter.
I mean, they're both dark chocolate.
Well, 72.
So we'll
is
start with the 72. See how that goes.
Start with 60.
Well, right to the 72.
And say if you start from bitter, the other one will taste sweeter.
Betty bought some butter with the butter was bitter, so she bought some butter to make the bitter.
Yeah, almost no sweet notes. You got a little bit of fruitiness, mostly bitter. 60%.
Betty bought some butter with the butter was bitter, so she bought some butter to make the bitter butter better, but the better butter made the bitter butter better.
Chocolate.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's milk chocolate in comparison.
Eventually, the chocolate becomes chocolate.
Were you wondering why I was just saying weird words?
I think you can even tell the difference just visually between the two of them.
Oh my
72%
god, guys,
visually darker.
I'm at 150k channel points.
And
I am
that's-
literally
Wow,
the
that's
biggest
actually
diesel shop
impressive.
stand.
I'm only at 37k.
I am the biggest diesel shop stand, by the way.
God.
Are you?
I always imagine.
Are
I
you
know what
Diesel
people
Shot's
mean when they
ultimate
say
stand?
But I like to imagine there's just a guy named Stan, and he's like, I'm the biggest Diesel Shot Stan.
What were you gonna say, Lee?
Are you the ultimate stand?
Correct.
This must be the work of a.
Are you
Diesel
the
Shot
Stan on Zanzibar?
I'm definitely not casually a viewer.
But yeah, Felix, that was your turn. Pat is gone, and Greg is literally disconnected from the meets. So,
Where do you Oh,
I may have just kicked him for like
inactivity.
Yeah.
possibly. I don't know.
I can put in a dupe with my laptop now. God, I forget that Fallout is one where I actually need to have my computer.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's alright. It is literally your turn at this time. So if
Oh,
you could
sweet.
give us that turn. Then...
Is anybody left alive? I will.
you are. You can. Let me just check something. What is the radius of your? Your radius of alertness is, I think, like.
Why is
15
the
meters.
why is the gas no longer going on?
And it's because I changed what layer it's on. It's still going on top of you.
All right, I kicked the grenade off.
Okay. Give me a melee plus 30.
Okay.
And thank you for the follow. You can name a generic NPC if you like.
Strength. So is that a strength or an agility? I would rather it be an agility.
I'll give it to you as an agility, although you fall on your ass comically either way.
All right. I guess probably I kick it off.
Yeah, I know. With the 92,
No, I don't. I guess
you
I don't
fall
think
on
I
your
do.
ass and
I don't. Yeah, I fall on my ass, and I guess I just hold my breath at this point.
All right. Are you trying to move or?
I probably still have movement, and maybe I pop off on the side and like cower beneath the car, but
Alright.
like in a way that I won't get crushed.
I assume you take your free stance up as part of to go to.
So is the smoke rising or is it falling? That depends. Like whether I stance down or up depends.
It's rising.
What are the physics of the smoke? I guess I fall down then underneath it.
Underneath the truck?
Please don't fall underneath the truck.
Underneath the range of the smoke. God.
Alright. So, May, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but is that like anything else you want to do?
That's
Okay,
my turn.
Lance.
I like to make a 3-point turn.
Lee,
Okay.
Can you add a? Are you gonna add a dupe?
Amazing.
Because the cameras are so messed up.
Bear in mind
What?
that you still have like the gas coming in, and you have open windows and like shot open windows, but you can continue to drive around with the active
You're
gas
right.
grenade in the back of your truck.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm just
It's
making
fine.
sure that is what you would do.
I thought I'd be okay, but you know, that's fine. That's fine.
You can choose to do it. I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, I know. I probably don't want to be asleep at the wheel or dead at the wheel or whatever. Yes. I think that's.
We don't know what this gas does. It could be like, you know, something
It could be
innocuous.
nerd gas.
Feminization gas.
I could just drive straight into the ocean.
All right.
Welcome back, Greg. You're muted in the meets, by the way.
What is mute?
Max, you can remove your dupe.
It's muted.
What?
Remove your dupe.
I can remove my dupe? Okay. Man, they're out of here.
Got him.
Shadow Max disperses.
So.
Shadow Max Jitsu.
Amazing.
I believe that's within my movement, right?
Mhm.
I can't even make that sound. The like bamboo shoot sound that happens.
So yeah,
What?
I'm going to jump out of the vehicle for meow.
Oh shit! What happened to the vehicle?
I'm leaving him.
Am I
Got
dead?
We're being
smoke
gassed.
No, you're all right. You are very stealthy. Hold on. I'm trying to fix the fucking cameras right now. This is a headache.
Sorry.
It's okay.
They're good now. They're right. They're fine for me.
They're not like there is like if you like look at where's Felix and
Oh wait,
stuff.
let me refresh them.
Anyway.
No, that's but like like all that's gonna happen there is you and I are gonna trade places. So I
Oh.
need to go and
Sorry.
Places.
find another Fallout camera and then do that. So, what lovely weather we're having. Castles are
True
friends.
story, Lee. This is the first time I'm actually having one of those sparkling waters that you brought. They're not that bad. I can see why you drink them exclusively.
Actually, I don't drink them much anymore.
So weird. Why did you bring me like 3 fucking cratons of them then?
Because like the last time I came, I didn't. And
I was just gonna say, everyone, just start drinking gin.
No, I don't drink gin anymore. I don't drink gin.
Really?
Why is that?
I had a very bad experience with someone who was drinking gin at the time of the bad experience, and I don't want to talk about it on stream.
I gotta drink a lot of
I'm
alcohol for my job now.
Pretty sure I know the story. Wait, what's your job?
Yeah.
I work for one of the largest liquor manufacturers in the world, and
Nice.
I do consumer care. And part of consumer
Oh.
care is I have to try the product and know the fucking product, all right?
Oh my
That's
So I've been
nice.
getting shit faced.
for work.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wait, so is it that company that
Good
makes
night,
the whiskey,
baby
which
Vegeta.
other companies then
Thank you.
rebottle, age, and make their own whiskey out of?
We make a lot of whiskeys. So maybe because we
Because I know this is
We're
one
not-
company
we're
that's
not
a
a
big
brand.
controversy in the whiskey world, where they make like a massive amount of whiskey, and then other companies will buy their whiskey, like stick it in their own barrels, age it a little bit, do some other stuff with it, and sell it as their own thing.
no comment on that, but we make a lot of whiskey.
Wow.
We're not a brand. We're not like, say, Jack Daniels. You know, we are a bunch of people in.
That's a cool job though.
Yeah, it's kind of tight.
Does it
I
pay
gave
well?
someone some free swag today because, I mean, at the end of the day, it was their fault, but they bought the wrong bottle, thinking like one thing. They bought some flavored shit, thinking it was like not flavored because the
Mhm.
bottles are both similar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways,
And
go, Blowjob. Sorry.
I've definitely seen someone do that and fuck up Jello shots. So
Oh, hell yeah.
Lance.
I can't wait to make Jello shots for my ovipositor.
But, yeah, but actually, Charlie, though, like, do roll me
Good
initiative. Roll me initiative, and then you can put yourself wherever you'd like to be, which will actually be pretty important. But basically, like, the truck was like up here when like shooting started, people bailed out.
Am
If you click yourself, you have the initiative button on you.
Am I aware of where this gas grenade came from?
Yeah, you like the person is unstealthed to your south.
Gotcha. If I get out of the car, it's not going to drive away, is it?
No, you put it in park.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll get out of the car and go there. I believe that's within my movement. And crouch behind it. And point my guns. I have quick draw. Is switching to my service rifle and shooting feasible?
If you are willing to drop your gun, risking causing any condition damage, yes. But 2 world wars.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah, I do. So.
Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, so
What?
You want to move, drop
Yes.
free action. You have quick draw, bring out gun free action. Yeah, that checks out.
Okay.
The shot is 54 meters uphill, behind someone who's crouched behind a car. So you're gonna have a bad modifier on this.
It's still short range.
You don't have time to aim, but yeah,
that's
pop your shot.
fine. What is the modifier?
Minus
Negative
30.
What? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Minus 30. Okay. Single shot, by the way. I don't remember if that adds anything. It doesn't matter.
All right, your gun takes unless you want to psych out for this.
D4. I take D4.
Take 3
roll
psyche
again.
damage.
That's better.
All right, so it'll still ting the side of the highway very hard, but it doesn't break your gun.
No. That's my modified target.
Oh, okay, because your regular is 90.
Yes.
All right, so you still hit, causing how much damage?
Yes.
Hold on. 11.
I think
plus-
we're all sleeping on this. Honestly, the best solution here, which is to blow up the car she's standing behind.
Oh, but I can use it.
One of the good solutions, I should say.
All right, yeah. So you vaporize her upper body.
Shit.
556 scary. Okay.
True.
No, you don't vaporize it. You slide a bullet through her, and that's your turn.
Vaporized.
I want a 50 cal.
It is somebody else's turn. But hold on, Charlie. I need to know where you are because this is really important for the going.
That's where he went. He went right here.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then you do not see this person sneaking up on Izzy.
Wait.
Huh.
All right.
Can you pull that up?
all right.
What is that?
All right. So somebody wearing
can I
horse
get a
blinders is comes out behind this car, and she gives you a little poke with her stun baton.
So is there a limit to how many blocks I can do besides condition on it? Or is it just a free action constantly?
I'm pretty if this is described under ADA in Shields, a mechanic nobody but you has ever used. So I have to
I'm
do as much
looking
research
at block.
as you do.
Okay, 'cause, it just says
That
that.
awkward moment when the person who wrote the system doesn't really know it that well.
I mean, he knows it, just not.
Yeah, I know.
But
She does.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I've been looking for it, but
I mean, so there is something called
there's a section called not getting hit, right? And there's a thing that says
That's what I call
blocking,
my childhood.
and it just says you roll. Wow.
Ooh, wow, that's a move.
Wow. But it just says you roll agility augmented melee plus 30 if you do it says that way the attackers and the enemy doesn't hit you, yeah, etc., etc. But it doesn't say anything about how often you can do it.
Yeah. So normally you have to take a half action at a time. I'm looking up what shield does. The actual.
Oh, the shield weapon quality. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shields
I
do not
don't know
require
what
you to take
they
the block
do.
action. No, you just get to do it.
Okay, cool. All right. Dope.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so I actually did find the description. It says, may be used to block one incoming attack per turn as a free action. Taking the block action allows you to block 2 attacks a turn. So you actually can't block this.
Okay.
Because it hasn't been your turn again, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
You probably would have moved.
Sure.
Okay. Here's a question. Are you wearing metal armor on your lower body?
Is combat
What that
armor?
skirt made of, though?
Is combat armor? Made of metal?
If it doesn't have the property metal, don't worry about it.
It does not.
We assume it's some sort of weird, like, ceramic plate thing. Alright. Yeah, so she gives you a little tase on the leg. Doesn't get through, so I don't think that you get stunned, and I don't want to worry about that right now. Because, yeah, 5 damage. No, hold on. Okay. And then the electrical. And what's your hardness in your lower body?
Hardness is 5.
Alright. It doesn't really do shit to that. And that, yeah.
It's all them belts, fam.
So that's
It's all
the
them belts.
distance
Exactly.
taken away.
All
That
them
gets
belts.
taken away. 5 gets through. Yeah, and that is the end of that other person at Initiative 14's turn. And yeah, yeah, that's that person's turn. That's that person's turn. It's Izzy's turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I took damage. Unlucky. I'm gonna bonk her back for that. The heck? Push up to me with your bonk move. I bonk. It hits.
All right. That's upper body. Pen goes through. It meets. That means
In the world of Ada, you either bonk or be bonked.
you slash her up with your bar.
You know what? I just realized I totally have tactics and I didn't roll it. That's okay. Next time.
Next time. That's your turn? Or no, that's 1 half action.
Yeah.
You want to give us that 70 roll? Or anything else? I mean, you have options.
Wait, 70 roll what?
If you were to roll again at -10. Target.
Oh, yeah. Do I want to bonk again? Like, so it's, if I take the block action, I can just basically block 2 attacks instead of 1.
To bonk or not to bonk?
If you explicitly
That-
take the block action, it'll allow you to block 2 actions, 2 instead of 1.
Okay. I'd rather just attack again, I think.
Alright, swing.
Yikes.
You want to psych that out?
Fuck it, why not? I
Alright.
never lucky.
Alright.
Why not,
So
indeed?
that's, I think you're at 3 psyche now?
Y'all never fucking lucky.
That's good. And puts
Okay.
you there while
Well,
you roll, let's see that rerolled attack.
oh, it's doomed.
So your yeah, some of the spikes break off as your back goes down one condition.
Hello.
That's Izzy's situation.
Oh my god.
Felix, you see your friend is having a bit of a hard time, and someone has just downed the other person.
Alright, I have a plan. I'm going from crouch to prone, and I'm gonna brace on the ground and shoot them.
Amazing. What an epic plan.
And aim as well, also, should be noted. That's a hit.
Alright, that is a pen of 3 on their... Yeah, it doesn't matter where that hits, that's going through their armor. That is a single degree of success hit.
Whoa.
That is 10 damage. That's...
Actually, no, that's it's out of 83 because I aimed.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, that's not really changed anything here. 6 gets through. And that is Felix's turn. Mage.
Yes, that is the name that I would go by on occasion. And it's the one that I am. Hehe. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna hold my breath and try to hop back in here and locate the grenade and get it the hell out of here.
Okay, but like I'm just letting you know this is not a game where saying I hold my breath prevents you from having to make the roll.
Do I make the roll after I deal with the damage, or after the grenade? Or is it
You
when
could
I
just
enter?
wait for the grenade to run out of gas. They do that, you know.
You can.
Okay.
You'll make. I'll let you make it after you toss it.
Can I?
But
yeah,
normally
okay,
it is
can
when
I-
you first enter the area.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, like, can I take other precautionary measures? Are there other better precautionary measures that I could feasibly take
If
other
you
than holding my
knew
breath?
how the gas acted or what it did, yes, you could just
All right,
guess.
cool.
But like I'm just letting you know that like these enemies don't have things that saying I hold my breath are gonna stop.
Alright, I hold my breath, put a scarf over my mouth, as I did that one time before when we were dealing with gas of a different sort. And I hop back in and I try to locate it and take it out. What do I do?
Okay, it's hard to see in the darkness, but you can find it. Give me another melee plus 30, and you can use agility for this.
I do it! Yeah!
You punt it far to the south. Give me a D10 roll.
And now I die. Good night.
Yeah. So Mage, Mage looks like she's getting kind of sleepy.
Can I get a not like this in chat?
And she takes 4 psyche damage.
Rip.
Can I get a not like this in chat, please?
Mage drops prone and loses her next half action. It is Charlie's turn. Actually, yeah, Charlie, it's your turn. You're still stealthed. You haven't attacked yet. You hear violence break out to the east on the far side of the car.
Can I see around the car?
Yes. I'm just say you can because I don't want to have a rolling inability to see past thing.
I'm gonna aim shot.
Oh wait, no, you can't shoot past the car, but you can like know where the enemy is past the car.
Okay.
The car will, the truck will obstruct your shot. Yeah,
Come here.
that's a clean shot.
The foul is still silenced, and I'm gonna. All right, yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
I can only make one shot, right?
Yeah, I think is the penetration worse when it's silenced, or do you have a better
know.
silencer than that?
The silencer. I can't remember what it was on before. I think it was a makeshift one.
Pistol.
Then that is good.
No, the pistol itself is silenced by its nature.
Yeah, that will degrade the penetration then. So she does take a little bit off of your rip, but that's a good damage amount. I believe that's a 12 overall. Before we subtract. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. That's a hit to the head. It doesn't fucking matter because she doesn't have head armor.
Whammo.
So that's 14 overall minus 4 for 10. Yeah, you lay her out, and she begins to bleed as you guys have downed all of the enemies who have just jumped you. And may now act as you will. Mage, roll me another d10 roll.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Let me go ahead and give you that. I think my character is like, has a trait susceptible to gas weapons.
Is he like
Not
yell?
that bad.
Is he like yells at Charlie from across the road like, "Nice shot"?
Yeah. Mage, Mage, you now have no actions but are still awake. Roll me another d10 as people can reapproach the car.
You just hear like,
Does anybody want to would anybody like react swiftly and try and, I don't know, like apply first aid to Mage?
I'm the one that does that.
I don't know.
She's fine.
You know.
I do.
Alright,
I do a thing.
Alright, so Mage takes an additional d4 psyche damage. to go down by 2, but
Bye.
she does not fall unconscious. You manage to power through it. You feel as if though you've overcome the effects of the gas. You will gain. So yeah, the text on the front. There's a poorly drawn thing that says DB on the side of the canister. DB grenades +1 to saves against for mage because you've suffered their effects before.
Is he like puts one like combat booted foot on like one of the corpses and she just kind of like poses and she's like just stands there like kind of peeking like to her right to see if anyone's looking at her.
Charlie,
I'll step up and be like,
Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. See, met the welcoming committee.
These guys, yeah, I met them already.
I raise my hand. I'm okay.
I kind of just like look back and I'm like, Mage gets gassed again. What else is new?
I point towards.
Learn how to handle her gas. Nice.
Is he like kind of frowns looking at the body? She's like, not very good fighters, are they?
Yeah, they're, well, you know, they're always horsing around instead of training. Now,
she giggles at your comment, like.
I probably like fall out of the car back at that point. And I'm just like, yeah, that was funny. Ow.
She's like, oh my god, are you okay?
Once again.
She like runs up like.
I'll live. It's okay.
She's like, you're like a doctor and stuff, right?
Yes, I can do that on occasion.
You should like do doctor stuff to yourself.
Oh,
you know?
That's a good idea.
You're welcome. She like just gives you a thumbs up.
You. My character says like really slowly as she's like still kind of like waking up from the sleep gas. I'll look into that.
Yeah,
just 5 more minutes, Mom.
So on the bodies that are down here, you find that gear that's in chat. They're like weapons and arms, and like the weird horse warrior armor if you want to put it on. You also see that there is you know that a grenade launcher was fired down here with some debilitating gas grenade to the south.
Yeah, let's go get that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's what I wanted to check them out. So I was very curious about what they had.
Sure, just show me like.
Must acquire.
All right, so how will the group proceed from here?
Is
I
it,
mean,
like,
probably gonna walk.
skips
south.
over there.
Well, there
like,
is a bit of a rise. Is there like a ramp or something?
You can.
Is he like skips over while chanting like "Gonna go look at some new tech"?
You see, there's like a little like dirt patch that would allow you to ascend like between the 2 overpasses.
All right.
Nice.
So yeah, probably just head down under the overpass.
Okay, and Izzy goes with you. Where's everyone else?
Well, I mean, wait, isn't the body on top of the overpass?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to go under it.
You could clamber up the side.
Over here?
You could clamber up the side. I think that Felix is just choosing to walk. The easiest
Sure,
way.
I'm gonna do some acrobatics
All right,
up the
now,
side.
wait.
Amazing.
Stop moving. You guys are about here. Where's everybody else?
I'm where I am.
Well,
I'm probably
Lance?
looking at the mines, figuring out how to try and get rid of them.
At the what?
The
These
mines.
guys.
All right, yeah.
Explodey boy.
Give me a perception trapping +20. And Charlie, what about you?
Trapping.
I was looting bodies, so I think I'm still there.
All right. Roll me a retroactive stealth to see how stealthily you how stealthy you were before you took the degrees of stealth hit, because you might still be stealthed. How many degrees of success is that?
Quite a few. Give me a second.
Then we'll just assume that you're still stealth. Honestly, you probably are. I think it just takes
it's
away.
somewhere in the 70s.
All right. Oh yeah. So then I think it just takes away 2 layers, so you should be fine. So like, yeah. So Felix.
Right here, actually.
Kaylee?
Yeah. Oh wait, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, you just sound like you're in pain.
No, I'm fine.
I think it's just consternation from the incredible burden he carries every day.
Yeah. So Izzy, you clamber up the side. You don't really need to test; it's just difficult terrain. But you are presently clambering up the side. Felix, you are here. You feel like, sort of like a warmness in the air. You feel you give me a luck roll.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to allow you to do because you have it's a high number, but I'm letting you do it because you have a high alertness.
All right, give me 1 second. Luck. There we go.
As they say.
All right, I got a
that's not-
25.
Okay, so you like on a chance gust of the wind, you look back this way, and you see somebody who is lying at the very edge of this ditch, aiming at you with a laser rifle.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
How would you?
Fuck. I mean, I could shoot back. I probably won't. Shooting back immediately is not the play, not with the hunting rifle. So I'm probably gonna try to like dive.
There's a car here. Is this on the top or the bottom of the?
This is between
Is
the
it
two.
cover? Like...
This is. I should move the shadows up to indicate where it is. Like they're like leaning off. But yeah. So Felix, what would you immediately do?
Yeah, probably like dive to cover.
Man, this is a combat that never ends.
Cover where?
That's an excellent question. That's. Is there any like railing on the overpass bit?
No, what there is there's like a bit of a ditch between both, which is she's in the opposite ditch.
Yeah, I'd probably dive forward towards the opposite ditch.
You are 8 meters from your ditch. You managed to move there and just throw your body down into the dirt.
Nice.
That is,
My fucking jacket's gonna be messy.
She's going to have a -30 on this attack, and her aim is going to become invalidated. But I think that's still going to hit.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys.
What is the hardness on your upper body?
That's an excellent question, and let me answer that question with another question. Would 0 help me here?
I thought that you fucking took the armor after you almost died all those other times.
Yeah, and then someone else needed it, so I gave it to someone else.
Whoops, you're dead.
Unlucky.
Yeah, you fucking no. You. Why the fuck would you? This is the problem with balancing encounters in this game. There's only 2 options: all the NPCs die, or I kill everyone.
Amazing.
Unlucky.
I mean,
you know.
like,
What is your total vitality?
What's a random? You rolled the max 10 on luck. What do you have on your person? What is your inventory?
Expansive. Some of the stuff is.
Here's a question. Here's
in
a
the
question.
car.
Here's a question.
Lee,
Did you have the hunting rifle out, or did you have it like slung over your back?
It would probably be slung over my back.
Can I offer a suggestion?
No, because
No,
I
I
have
think
my
Lee's got
solution.
it. He's got it.
Here's what
Okay.
happens. Rather than how much condition does your hunting rifle presently have?
It is at 4 out of 6.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's how much.
0.
That's how much it. Wait a minute. Did I need to do all this? I think you're still alive anyway. Whatever. It takes 1 condition. It takes 1 condition damage, and you're at -3. You're not bleeding out because the laser wound sears itself shut. But you are down in the ditch. And you guys definitely just saw that laser fire happen.
Yeah. I was gonna say, can I like Captain America my shield in between Felix and the shot?
Oh, not even maybe. You cannot block range attacks. Are you kidding me?
I can't like yeet my shield in between the attack.
You can throw your shield if you want.
We're trying to get super soldier serum first.
Fine, I guess
Amazing.
I'll just kill her. Am I rolling
well-
more initiative or?
Well, so how would everyone immediately react to the sound of laser fire and the fact that you just saw Felix dive into a ditch before it happened?
I am
I'm
probably
gonna
still
fire right
unconscious.
back.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, Izzy's gonna get serious at this point and just like sprint towards her.
All right. So she's like laying down in a ditch on
Yeah, I can make
elevated
it-
terrain. So like, I don't think that someone standing on the riverbank has a bead on her.
I can make it as long as you say that I'm up at the top at this point. Like if Felix had enough time to walk up here and sprint in, I think I've climbed up. No.
Yeah. All right. So you come up here.
Yeah.
So like I'm here, right?
Yeah. And now you want to
I can make that.
in a single move. They should have high agility.
Yeah.
All right.
I have 32 meters of movement.
All right, yeah. So give me an attack. You have a plus 30 on a melee attack on an enemy who's prone.
Hog.
Nice.
And this 100% hits, but I mean, it still hits.
Yeah, the modifier hits.
Why am I rolling so bad?
I felt the same way in the beginning of this too. Oh my god.
But it's been the whole thing for
Okay. What about
In fairness, I started rolling.
Overwatch? If she were to stand up, can I Overwatch to
yeah.
that like
Yeah,
open
you want,
fire does?
Yeah, you can overwatch and open fire if she does.
Okay.
Lance, do you want to as well? Because I can guarantee you're not going to physically reach this location before these events transpire. You're muted in the meets.
Yes, I like to do that because I can't shoot.
All right, and Mage, I guess you just are where you are. I don't know if you do anything, but you don't have a
Yeah,
gun,
I'm
right?
gonna slowly start moving towards them, but like it's not gonna take that much.
All right. Here's what happens.
Sorry, I should have rolled initiative. Pardon.
I guess I should as well.
And I'm probably leaning against these railings over here, Lee, as I move towards Felix.
It's like one movement.
All right. I mean, yeah, so. All right. So she's gonna stand up and trigger 2 overwatches. Fire your overwatches.
Okay.
Man, Charlie's shooting from a long ways away though.
Well, it's got 300 distance.
The power of the
Yeah.
FAO.
I mean, I think it's almost 100 though because of the elevation probably.
Oh.
Crit. Roll me an extra
Wowie.
D8.
crit-
Don't you only know well.
course
Well,
you
cause
did.
he did what you say. That you.
You look at Felix's body, you see a note. Hello.
It's all
You're finding this. Here's what I think happened.
So the armor does not. So the armor seems pretty good in terms of the rip, but then so we're doing 10, 7. She's up, but just now. Lance, yours also triggers, and if you hit, I don't think she will survive.
Probably not. Let's do a rolly roll.
Miss, and
Uh,
then
any
even
modifiers?
worse miss.
I mean,
I don't think they can miss. Oh boy.
are you gonna make your attack?
Any modifiers?
Yeah, you do.
Minus 10.
Let me get a
She's still
modifier
like in a
from-
trench and up, so it's still like a
yeah.
minus 20.
Minus 20? Okay. That's not a
Doesn't-
crit.
It's what?
I
What's
rolled
your-
a 3 for my luck.
Oh my god.
Oof.
What's your perception bonus?
I actually,
Wait. That's a crit.
Yo.
to be
Like,
fair,
wait.
to be fair, by the way, that's actually not a crit for me. If I was
Yo.
shooting range, because I rolled a 2 for my luck.
Painted.
Oh my
Painted.
god.
The target is painted.
All the
Okay.
luck will belong to Felix.
Yeah.
Speaking of long range crits, in the 1960s, Bobby Darin actually started to work on Robert F. Kennedy's Democratic presidential campaign, and he was present the night of June 4th and 5th in 1968 at
Holy
the Ambassador
shit.
Hotel. when
Holy
Kenneth Karen
shit!
got critted.
Wow.
Bruh! Bobby Darin Illuminati.
Wait, what a fucking segue.
Majestic
Speaking of Rome's
12.
crits, by the way.
Bobby Darin lore in season 2 just gets deeper.
Alright, if Bobby Darin isn't the final boss of this campaign, I'll be
Oh
mad.
my god. Yo, I legit do not know the name of a single one of these performers except for Bobby Darin. So thank you.
I'm just looking forward to, we get to the vault, the door opens up, you get the klaxon going, and big
Bobby
metal
Darin.
screech, it rolls to the side. On the other side is like Bobby Darin in power armor being like, split splash, get ready motherfuckers. He like
Bobby
fire
Darin's
hoses us.
power armor.
We find out
Or
Bobby
Doggy on his
Darin
shoulder.
uploaded himself like House, and he's just on the screen somewhere, just
I have been expecting you.
All right, so here's what you guys find.
I love it so much. Amazing.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher. Out of.
Yeah. By the way, does anybody do anything about Felix?
Yeah, I
I'm
go
on
over
the way
there.
to do things about Felix.
Before Mage gets there, I walk over, I look at Felix in the ditch, and she like crouches down. She kind of like squats beside him and just like pokes him with the end of her bat. She's like, "Hey, you awake? Felix?"
I follow the same route that Felix took, and I'm
like,
like,
Doctor Lady, please fix Felix.
help me carry him to the car over there. We need to do surgery, and this is not a safe environment. Not that I guess. I don't really know that much about ghoul physiology, but assuming that it operates under normal
You've
human...
done surgery on him before.
Oh yeah, well I guess I still don't know all that much about ghoul physiology, even though I've done surgery on multiple ghouls before, but I'm assuming sterile environments are still a necessity, so help me if you're stronger than me. Can you help me carry him?
Every fiber of my
Please.
being is resisting the urge to go on a lore explanation about ghoul biology.
I guess she's gonna just like heave Felix on her back.
Oh god! The wounds just reopened! No, there were wounds there, I guess, thank you, but terrible. Okay, let's my character.
She's gonna like piggyback Felix and
All right,
just like
so
bring him back.
They
To the truck.
return with Felix. The gas finally calms down
I
from
put
that other
him in this car.
DB
and-
grenade. DB, not BD.
Yeah, no, dragon boner, got it.
What?
Dragon boner.
Alright, so I'm assuming you guys loot those bodies for what they have.
I guess dragon blood works
It's a
too.
goddamn M79 rotary grenade launcher.
I
What's
mean,
a ballistic bodysuit?
Mm.
Izzy's not really.
It
interested in
is a
I'm psyching out. Fuck
yeah,
that.
it's an interesting tight black outfit with a Triskelion symbol on the upper back and chest.
What layer is it?
Underwear.
I'm interested.
I guess I got 11. Alright. So I'm gonna try that again. But with, passion this time. Even worse.
Nope.
Like, so much worse.
Oh,
Just go with
God.
the first one.
I actually got a success the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why you needed to.
Here's the
roll
thing.
it.
With psychic, with spending Moxie, you take the better result. With psychic out, you take the
I
second.
didn't- Oh.
Unlucky.
So you're counting all of your bonuses for like tools and stuff like that. Izzy is helping you. We'll call that a
I
plus
guess,
10.
does that give me a plus 10 to anything?
Yeah, here's what happens. You set him up to successfully 0. He is going to be alright, but Max, give me a strength minus 10 back.
Oh no. Is this the point where I should mention that we established that ghouls are resistant to disease?
I'm not saying you have a disease. I'm asking you to roll me a strength bat minus 10.
All right, I'm going to do that. I just figured I would mention it in case it's relevant.
I like in case.
Would a stim pack work once?
You could absolutely just jam him and put him up to 9.
What'd you say the modifier was? Sorry, it took me a second to plug it.
Minus 10.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna pass this. Yep.
All right.
Wow, close though.
All right. So roll me. Important point, because I am going to factor in your ghoulish resistance. Roll me in a D10 minus 2.
All right.
Interesting.
I assume 9 and 10 are just the worst diseases.
Yeah, you're not sure what impacts, if any, this will have. But yeah, you guys. But yeah, Charlie, do you want to stick your fellow ghoul with a stim pack, get him up at 9, or no? You don't have to.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You pop the juice in him, and he's up.
I'm like.
Lance, you know that there's like safe ways to detonate that. You could either like disarm the landmines, or you could like throw rocks at them underhanded safely from a distance and make them blow up. It'll take a little while, but like, you know.
I'll tell you which way is one more fun.
All right, yeah. So I sit up. I'm like,
Fuck, I should probably start wearing armor.
My character
I
looks
feel
at you and she's
Throwing
like,
rocks at landmines is probably a wasteland childhood pastime.
Is he like true? Probably.
you say that, but landmines are expensive.
So
Is he
Lance,
like?
Yeah, they're
Is he
expensive,
gives?
but if they're like, you can't get rid of them if no one in the town or village nearby is like knows how to undo them. People just stay away from them. Kids might as well just like, yeah, fuck it, want to make some shit explode? Yeah,
that
fuck.
honestly makes sense to me.
Just like how kids throw rocks at trains.
Yeah, I've been there. Throwing things at things. Childhood, yeah, I have one of those.
Lance, what do you do?
So I rolled earlier for the trapping thing.
Oh, how would you do?
Let me scroll up. I rolled a 27. I think that was perception something.
Perception trapping.
Yes. I don't have trapping, so it's just my raw perception. So 3 degrees of success.
With 3 degrees of success, I'm gonna say that, like, you can detonate for 1, and you can grab for 2. So you could grab one of these mines and detonate the other without having to make any extra rolls.
I like this.
Or you could take a +10 on your next roll to try and disarm and like claim the other, and that would put you up 2 landmines, but put you at risk of, you know, getting a frag mine popped off on you. No. All right.
No,
all right. It pops off in a way that doesn't hurt any of you. And congratulations, +1 frag mine to Lance.
Alright.
Oh,
Is he gonna like give Felix like a slight bonk on the head and be like, yeah, you really should start wearing armor, you dummy.
Hey, you know, when you got a body like mine, it feels like a real shame to cover it up.
Yeah. Old man.
My character is still probably like in a corner, like grabbing her hair, like, oh my god, why couldn't I heal this person? Ruminating on my failures.
Failures. I mean, I'm fine now. Presumably, I definitely didn't roll a mysterious roll, which the ramifications of which will bite me later.
Yeah, I mean, my character doesn't necessarily see it that way, but you know, it's good that you're talking.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one of this impacts. That's it.
It's double radioing me again. Fuck
Oh
off.
my god.
All right, so I'm definitely grabbing that ballistic bodysuit.
You might wanna.
There's
about
2
time.
though, right? Isn't there?
Only took a whole season.
Is it just 1 or 2?
There is 1 per body. I would note these seem to be worn, worse quality versions of other armor that exists in the game.
Well, I'll get the better version when I get it, but for now I have this version.
Alright. So, I hope we're all ready for a very exciting portion of the game. Oh, actually, wait, no. So first, yeah, you guys want to cross the bridge?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, anything else you do before you cross the bridge, and put yourselves how you be posted up on the vehicle when you, like, roll up to Benton. And
Honestly, I'd probably change into the bodysuit before we go.
yeah.
Who has a really good strength?
And bear in mind, you know, like mage, if you bandage someone who got wounded in a fight, that can give them a +1 health, but only if you do it right after a fight. So
I do that. I do that to anybody who needs it.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. So anybody
Okay,
who got
I give you
wounded.
one bandage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's one bandage out. And I mean, I assume you want to bandage Felix.
So you just go to
Felix?
19.
Yeah, alright. I
like-
give Felix one
Yeah, you just
bandage
go by
and
one.
you one bandage, and I take those 2 off my inventory. Anybody else get damaged?
Yes.
I give
Lance
you
got
one.
shot.
Oh, did I get that? I don't think it was from a fight.
It wasn't from
No,
this
I
fight.
think you're already.
Yeah, you need to
But-
do it within 5 minutes for the healing from advantage to count.
Okay. Shooting the minigun, that's a component of strength, right? Or do you need strength to shoot it from this top thing?
I believe you need perception, right?
So there is a strength auto below which it will become very hard to impossible for you to wield a weapon. But while it is mounted on the hood of this car, its strength auto drops to basically nothing.
Okay.
It is a fixed gun. You don't really have to worry about it if it's like a fixed gun like you guys have installed here.
Alright, then I'll be on the gun.
All right, yeah. So you're passed up on the gun. Felix, I assume you get back in the cabin after you
Yep.
switch out of your skivvies. Mage, where do you want to be? And clarify if you're standing up or laying down. And
No, I'm probably chilling where I am. I guess I'll be like here or here.
okay, yeah, all right. And so Lance, you slowly but surely drive us up across the bridge.
Yes.
And we feel ourselves fading, making a transition to going to a land of infinitely higher quality, reminiscent of all of the time that I've spent preparing for this, as we all follow that link and type in Benton City, wah.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
I just dropped a link in the chat.
Okay, we all
Scared to click it, to be honest.
We have viruses downloading on our computer as
Oh,
well.
cool.
Well, it zoomed me in on Manhattan.
Yeah, that's
So,
why I said, and then you click the little hourglass in the top right, search glass in the top right, and then type in Benton City space wah.
Oh shit!
Okay, I guess I click on this link, even though I'm kind of scared of it.
You can also just watch the stream and be on a delay.
Okay, I'll take this. No, this works. This
I will
is
also
weird.
go ahead and cut this and upload it.
You
Wait,
Ben Ton. Ben
Where
Ton.
did you find it?
like BENTON?
Yes.
Okay.
In PA?
Wow.
No, Washington, WA.
Is it by the Yakima River?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You can actually see the little roundabout that we were just at.
Yeah. This is
My God, look at that.
Wow.
Look at Lee paying attention to details and bullshit like that. God damn, you stupid fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, no, that map and encounter was heavily inspired by the real world area, which, as you know, I don't always do on this show, but you know.
Oh, I
sometimes-
see where we are. Wow.
Sometimes Lee looks at maps and thinks, yes, this is a thing.
I will also
Maps.
upload this to the Roll20 so we can actually play with it. But yeah,
Amazing. This is gorgeous. Where did you find this this Fallout
it's
Pip-Boy?
a Pip-Boy skin for Google Maps on some website.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Snazza maps.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have the 82 B City Circle map. I will come grab you. I will.
That
put
sounds like
you
a
here.
race car. I'm sorry.
That's what you sound like trying up right now.
Yeah, what if I
I
did
wish.
that for the entire rest of the stream? It was just me going.
I imagine your character's doing it in the car.
You gotta put that on the soundboard, Lee.
Alright.
Alright, I know.
You know, we're, yeah, we had the thing.
Yeah, so
It's done now.
yeah, okay. So you guys were at B City Circle, and you guys drive up along First Street and Babs Avenue. You have someone who's been to the settlement before, So you know that it is. You know where it is, right? You know that it had a rough palisade around like some suburban areas, but it was centered around an old middle school in an area called the Cloister. Permanent residents of B City lived in the Cloister and had rooms in like the old like building and classrooms of the middle school.
Sorry. Who's been here before?
The Enclave.
And
Lance.
also
Lance.
Lance.
Lance came to this
okay.
town, talked to the people, heard that they were worried about a raid coming soon, and then and then dipped. So you guys you drive up, right? You're driving. It's a dandy old time.
Nice.
And those of you with an alertness of 5, note that there is something like creeping off the road. It appears to be a Yaoguai cub. It watches the noisiness pass by.
Mm-hmm. Izzy waves at it.
Baby.
Izzy waves at it.
It makes a sound at you, and you hear in the distance the sound of something growing. It sounds like something else is moving now that it's made noise. But you guys are driving, so you can pass this pretty quickly unless you deliberately slow down next to the Y guy.
Yeah, no, fuck off.
Alright, you guys round the corner down 9th Street. You
saw the
see...
baby bear. It's cute. Let's keep this safari fucking trucking.
Yeah. So B City, you see what used to be there's suggestions of what was once a palisade and gate knocked over. There's blown out wreckage of what was once machine gun turrets. And a lot of this place is destroyed. As you drive up, there have been holes blasted in what was the Cloister. And there is a lot of blood and burning wreckage.
Oh, shit.
The Enclave has been here. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at the damage and realize that this was let me put it this way. Whoever attacked this place had miniguns, rocket launchers, and you're counting at least ×3 power armor footprints.
All right.
I'd like to go down and kind of if there's a corpse or a body or someone with their eyes still open, I'm gonna stick my 2 fingers and close them. I'm gonna be like, "War never changes."
And you hear someone behind.
You read my doctoral thesis.
You hear someone pop out from behind a rock, and he goes, "Of course it fucking changes. It just changed in front of my goddamn eyes. Everyone I know is dead. What the fuck? We thought Horse Heaven was coming. Aren't these freaks?"
Yeah, I look around and I say, these blast marks, too accurate for horse people.
What? Is he
I look over at the tracks. I'm like,
Look at these footprints. Horse Heaven, they always march in single file.
Is he turns to you, mate? And she's like, "How did you know that? That's so cool."
Science!
Yeah, so you see an individual whose psyche is on its last legs. He's wearing some glasses. He's got a rough outfit. He's got he's got a helmet with a little hard hat. He has a hard hat on it with a cracked light, and he has a little trenching tool at his side. He looks kind of busted up. He's got a 10mm pistol in hand, but it's aimed down. He's not aiming it at any of you. He raises one hand and says, "Hey, you're not raiders, right? You're that guy who came through earlier. Lance, right? Fuck. You remember that he was here. He was looking kind of on edge. You heard people say he was a prospector, but you never talked to him."
Here, I hand Lance a bottle of water to hand to this guy.
Have we stopped?
I mean, I assume.
Presumably.
yeah.
He looks up and he was like, "Thank you so much." And he sips a little. He's like, "Oh my god, I don't know if you I saw someone with Horse Heaven. They were moving around. They were roving groups. I think they were looking for survivors. I heard some screams and then and then I think they left. I saw them go back towards the bridge, but I don't know if they're still around. We need to get. You have a truck. You have a truck. We need to go. We need to go to the mall or somewhere safe. Please listen. I have something you're gonna want. Just gotta go.
Is he like?
That's what
flips
the
out?
last person said. My character says, looking at Lance at the very end of that statement.
Is he like? Is he like flips down
Mm-hmm.
and like walks up like close to this guy? She like puts her hands on his shoulders for a second, and then just like double slaps him on both cheeks, like just bang like with both hands.
Are you trying to just cheek race?
Like chill him the fuck out, basically.
All right. He's like, oh. He's like, whoa, hold on.
He's like, better?
He's like, and then his eyes drift out. He's like, yeah, I guess a little. We gotta go though. He looks really nervous.
It's just like, calm down.
He's like, calm down. He gesticulates at the entirely destroyed town. He's like, this whole fucking settlement is fucked.
Now, you said Horse Heaven did this?
No, it was. I think they called the Enclave, but they had power armor and those flying things and a lot of. I mean, there were rockets and shit, man. Never even seen a rocket in
Did this
person.
town have a water purification plant?
He's like, oh, no, there's some semi-contaminated groundwater. Like, you had to buy clean water from somewhere else here, or just get by.
So, did they take anything? Did they take anyone?
They were asking a lot of questions. I think that they were looking for someone. He looks kind of shifty as he says that.
Insight check.
Do you know who that is?
Someone people this out of this person.
You could give me a perception. Perception whiz is how you see through the lies of the Jedi.
Oh my god.
I do not see through the lies of the Jedi. Never mind.
Yeah. You are presently gaining a plus
Perception
10 to this though because Izzy is distracting him.
Wait, is this like a social combat? Question mark?
Plus what?
It's like a single roll off, but any social combat benefits count.
Can I hit him with the quality attack?
Yes, you can. It's the perception. It's the perception whiz.
Which one is Wiz?
It's under graft. Graft is your primary, so you get a plus 10 to it, even if you don't have
Oh,
whiz.
so yeah, I definitely, yeah. So,
Right. Here's what it is. So you got multiple degrees of success, right, Flesh Party?
yeah.
All right.
Where
Those
the
of
hell
you,
is Wiz? Oh, okay, yeah.
under graft.
Quite a few.
Those of you who get 1 degree of success know that he's lying. He thinks he knows who they're looking for. With more than that, you think he's looking for. You think that they were looking for him, and he has some serious guilt about that.
No shit. Wait, actually though, what the fuck?
That makes sense. Prospector probably dug up something. Enclave was interested. Happens. I've heard stories like that.
Sorry, what are we rolling? I totally like zoned out when I was looking at the quality attacks. What social side are we rolling?
It would be a perception.
Oh wait, I
whiz
forgot. I set this up.
plus-
I have all of them on it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Plus perception, you said?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can make it.
Those are all plus charisma. Sorry. Perception is 22. So.
Yeah, you probably.
47? No, I actually don't get it. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
All right, so Felix are wise to it.
yeah. Well, you honestly, I think the only person who knows is you, and Felix just has an inkling this guy's lying.
I'm like, smell that, Charlie.
Smells like bullshit, ramen shit. And so
Nice.
I get down on his level, and I'm like, so, what's your name?
And he's like, Bonder the T. Sullivan, but I mark all my claims BTS.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wait, sorry, Greg, what do you ask? Or what do you say?
Why were they looking for you?
He's like, me. He like breaks down. He's like, fuck, I think it's this one guy. He said he was here to buy supplies, but he had this shifty look to him, and he asked me this weird question about the warehouses, and I kind of let slip that, like, you know, I found a juicy trail at the warehouse, and I showed him, fuck me, I got everyone killed for this.
Calm down.
He looks up. He's
Calm
like,
down.
"I'm really trusting you," but he pulls out something one could only describe as trusty. And you imagine, in another wasteland, such an item would render one immune to the needs of thirst. He pulls out a trusty, dusty Vault 62 marked canteen.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well. If it ain't the underground motherfuckers.
What exactly did the person ask you?
He asked.
What do you think?
He asked me if I knew where this came from. I kind of cheekily said, "Yeah, no, a vault, right?" And he asked if I knew where Vault 62 was, and I got a little coy with him, and I pretended to know a little bit more than I do. Look, I don't know that much. All I know is I found this at some sort of stash. It was dug in near this warehouse, right at the southern portion of Vine Valley. I didn't stick around because, I mean, I'm not trying to cast the Fung Lung, man. That's a terrible way to die. The valley ain't safe. The Fung Lung.
Okay.
Fun one.
So
What's that?
I hope you understand you're coming with us, because that's where we're heading.
He's like, "Well, fuck yeah, I'd rather be with you than fucking dead. Holy shit, there's probably slavers out there. You can let me ride in your truck? Fuck yeah."
Hey,
We killed
there
a bunch of
were
them.
slavers out there. Don't worry, we shot probably all of them.
Holy
We got
shit.
shot too. My character gestures at Felix.
Whoa, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. 'Cause I think
I don't
there's
really
one question
shoot things.
we need to get answered. At
Shooting
least I
things is
want to know.
He's like, yeah.
boring.
Bonder's like, "Yeah, look, I'll tell you whatever you want to know."
How are you still alive?
He kind of like looks sheepishly in the direction of a Pulowski self-preservation chamber, and you see that like the lock has sort of like been like slid off, and you see that there's been recent welding, and he kind of like palms you something, and you see he has like a small portable blowtorch.
Oh shit, he's played Alien RPG. Let's keep this guy with us. He's gonna survive till the end.
Yeah, so it looks.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Well, I guess they ended up being good for something.
He's like, yeah, that shit saved my life, but not anybody else's. They all ran and hid in the cloister because they said that the basement would be the safest, and I haven't been down there, but oh god, the things I heard, I don't think anybody survived, and I do think they might have taken some people, but I didn't see. They were doing something to them. At the door, they were like waving something at them, and it was making beeps, and they were dividing them into two groups. And one group got sent towards the vertebrates, and the other got sent towards the basement.
Oof. Well,
Oh shit.
which
Doc,
basement?
want to check on the bodies down there?
I would rather.
I'll go down and check and see what state the bodies are in.
All right, Charlie, you have blood,
That was
right?
probably them determining if they've been affected by radiation to an extreme extent.
So you
I hate to break it to you, but by Enclave standards, everyone in this town.
Charlie, you go down and you look around. It's not a pretty sight, but you've seen your fair share of massacres. Being blooded, you only take 1 psyche damage from this, but it's not pretty. You see,
Can I go with him?
You see dozens of dead people. Yes. Are you blooded?
Laser fire?
You killed someone today. So.
Rainbow is like, is my
Yeah.
character blooded?
Is he? You take 1 psyche damage.
Bat filled with blood.
Yeah, 2 of 13. Yeah, so this has like clearly been like the site of a fucking massacre. It wasn't laser fire. They didn't waste the energy. It was bullets.
Oh.
It was also a bit of they burned the bodies too, so like there's like charred corpses, but they didn't use enough to reduce them to ashes. So they probably died screaming on fire.
Is it just like
Why?
Enclave? I don't like those guys.
Yeah, this whole place has been
What a
like
dark way to-
trashed, but if you give me a perception salvaging -10, you can rummage around to see if there's anything left that is of value.
Well, perception salvaging -10. Do you mean 12 target number? Sure.
No. Spider eyes.
Pretty good roll. We definitely did make it.
All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll, honestly. What if Felix helping her? I mean, Charlie.
All right. If any, Lance, do you go down and see the massacre?
Yeah.
All right. So you, being blooded, also take 1 psyche damage. Felix and Mage, do you go down and look?
I'm leaving it entirely to my imagination. I'm pretty sure I know what's down there, and basically it's correct. But like,
All right.
I don't
Felix,
actually want to see
are
it.
you gonna go see the site of
I'm good.
atrocity? All right. You guys.
Honestly, wait. Like Felix and I should probably bant while we're up here.
Yeah, well, everyone's down
Okay.
looking at the massacre. What do you guys do?
Felix, what do you think's down there?
A bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, same. Do you know anything that makes it easier? Seeing all those dead bodies all the time, it's not something I'm used to.
Well, a little bit of a tip from experience. First step is just do your best not to look at it. That really helps out a lot. Step 2 is just have the top layer of your brain seared off by repeated exposure to it over 200 years. After a certain point, it becomes somewhat passé.
Or
My character looks up at you like
something
tears.
to resolve.
Yeah, my character looks up at you like tears in her eyes, and she says, "I really hope I don't see that much that I get that numb."
I would put my hand on your shoulder and be like, don't worry, you won't live that long.
Ow.
Fuck.
My character actually is kind of consoled by that.
Just be glad you weren't alive for the corpse drifts.
Suppose I am.
Hey, George. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to close off bands.
So yeah, you guys.
Izzy like comes back when the whole group is gathered, and she's like, "Everybody, I have an announcement."
Bonder, when you come back up, asks, "Hey, did you find the vault?"
No, but I have an announcement.
What?
Yes?
I have decided I don't like the Enclave very much.
Welcome to the club. We meet on
Announcement finish, and then she like takes a bow.
I kind of like shuffle up to him like, you were in the Brother of Steel, didn't they like talk about the Enclave?
I don't think I was listening, but
Oh my god.
That pans.
I have now made a decision that I do not like them.
All
Wait,
right.
you're in the Brotherhood of Steel?
She's like, yeah, briefly.
Mm.
She just like says that like completely nonchalantly, like.
Well, I've heard about that, and I don't remember what I heard about it. But anyway, though, I'm sure they were better off for having you. My character says, like brushing away tears. Her makeup's kind of smeared now. She's just like half smiling.
I have made it. I have another announcement. I like that one. She like points at me.
Hi. My character says, like shifting through the octaves as if robotic before she like the fucking blue screen of death shuts down. Somebody gotta have to reboot her. She down.
So,
Where do you think these Enclave are going next with the information they were supposed to get here?
Bonder
Yeah,
scratches
where's
the back of his neck and says, near as I can tell, I mean, if that guy was the rat, then they already know about the warehouse on the river, so they've probably already hit that. I don't think they would have come back unless that turned out to be a bunk lead for them, but I didn't exactly tell the guy where the stash was, and I didn't exactly take everything. There were some things there I didn't understand. It's possible that they missed it and there's more clues, but
I'm pretty good with 10.
Wait, I'm sorry, Lee. Real quick, he said, "Is the vault we're looking for in this city?"
No, he said, did you find the safe?
I heard vault. Okay.
No, I said vault, and then I corrected
That's
myself
what
in
he said.
chat because I'm an idiot.
Oh. Okay. Cool. The safe. No.
He asked you that after you come back up out of the cloister's basement. He shrugs.
Okay.
There's a safe down there?
He's like, yeah, well, everybody knew about the cloister's safe. It was, you know, the sort of rainy day town fund. Rumor was it was in some safe in the basement.
Oh, they probably looted it. But do you want to?
Oh, we can check.
Yeah.
Hey,
you guys
corpse
should
party, go
go
down there and check it out again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I see a safe?
I also turned to the survivor guy, and I'm like,
Now
Don't
that
worry, I'm sure they didn't find the stuff in the warehouse.
now that
I'm not gonna go back down. I don't care.
all right, now that you're looking deliberately with some information, give me a perception-based salvaging plus 10, Charlie.
yeah, so I want to tell the guy, like,
Don't worry, the Enclave was almost entirely wiped out by some tribal dipshit. I'm sure they missed the stuff we're looking for.
He's like, wow, really? How? With a spear?
Let me tell you a story.
and I recount him the plot of Fallout 2.
All right. Meanwhile, Charlie, you uncover the floor vault. You swipe away some of the viscera of the poor unfortunate souls
Is
that
he
died
watches
here.
Felix as he talks with
do I
like
also
wide eyes?
find- Do I also find Bobby Darin's 1962 Golden Globe Award in there?
Oh.
You're gonna have to pick. You're gonna have to crack the safe first. Actually, doesn't have a lot to pick, but actually, I think is safe crack. I think safe cracking is still agility, jigging.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
it is agility jigging, and there's various perks and such that benefit you for it.
All right, let's get jiggy with it.
I remember
That's
Dick
still-
Spade. I put so much
fantastic.
points into making him a good safe cracker. Stupid.
This Spade was a safe cracker?
Actually, that is not a pass.
Do you want to psych out?
I would like to.
All right. Well, give me that D4 to see how much it hurts the brain cage. All right.
Floor,
So
my friend.
Crazy down here.
and now let's see that Lee roll. Oh,
That's pass.
you like, damn it. Seems like it's caused a bit. Tick. You pop that bad boy open. Yeah, inside you find a store of a fuck off big sack of 1,000 caps.
Oh shit! Wait, they didn't raid this motherfucker?
Wow.
I mean, the safe was still locked. It probably wouldn't have
You
relocked
also
it.
find Mentats X4, and you do
think
find
I was briefly
shot.
addicted to
You
those.
do find Hydra X1 Hydra X1. Yeah. You also find a bill of reckoning, as it is known.
Uh-oh.
Lists the tax contributions and withdrawals of every family in the cloister, including payments to a family member living in a settlement called Two Hands.
How?
Interesting.
Oh, okay. So they've been paying taxes to somebody out here called Two Hands?
Well, so they no. So this is like the taxes are collected from these people, and like they've been paying it out to the citizens for like it doesn't record why. It just says like the town owes this person money. This is someone's family member who's living in a place called Two Hands, and they are presently owed 200 caps, listed as for retrieval at their next visit.
Something gives me the weird suspicion
And their
that it
name
doesn't actually have two hands.
Their name is Valerie Gallagher, and the Gallagher family seems to have contributed a lot of money to the town over time. Because like this also has like major expenses where like they bought stuff from merchants who were wandering, or they ordered supplies or whatever.
Interesting. Well, if we ever
So
run into
the
Valerie Gallagher, don't tell her we have the town treasury, because she'll be like, you owe me 200 caps.
Yeah, on God, on God.
The thing to do would be to keep our 800 and bring these 200 to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would point out that, well, actually, yeah, so I would say living in the mall, as long as you have a pretty good idea of some of the local area. And you know that Two Hands is also where you believe that there are further XO1 power armor parts.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, guys, let's keep the 200 caps
Wow.
on hand. We might need it as a goodwill bribe.
Wait, did you say that out loud?
No,
No, you can tell from saying stuff out loud because they do a voice that's very abrasive.
No, I meant. Do you say the fact that there are parts?
no, I'm reminding
Oh,
the
wow.
party that they know that.
Oh wait, where are those?
In Two Hands, right outside Two Hands.
Ah, I don't know that though.
Casual reminder, this pink diamond is the geolocated, like, necessary area in which the vault must be. Based on, like,
Yeah.
data from the Pit Boys that the Vault Dwellers had. Because, casual reminder, you've met the descendants of people from Vault 62
Yeah,
who live
yeah.
in Junkeep.
Right.
So, I would ask my new good friend, who has definitely not seen a massacre, where the stash is.
We just looted it.
No.
No, that's the warehouse.
Oh.
Oh,
Where's the next clue?
yeah.
Where's the next dot on the treasure map?
Yeah, so he's like, oh, that the warehouse is on the Yakima River. It's a little ways out of Two Hands, on the north side of the river, and he marks it down as Hold on, wait, why? Let me edit. Let me smash that keyboard.
Well, I suppose we're probably going to be heading towards Two Hands.
Yeah, it is now marked on
it's
your
all
pit
coming
map.
up Two Hands.
It does indeed appear to be coming up in that manner.
He does warn you. He's like, by the way, just if you're headed there, I mean, you're headed there. I guess it's
You're coming with us, bitch.
Oh well. Anyway, it's partially flooded, and water is of course pretty radioactive. But the cache is it's on dry land, so that's fine. But yeah.
Don't worry, we have an excellent history of aquatic escapades.
Do we?
My character.
I mean, yeah, most of us. One of the rafts made it.
I look directly at the camera and I say, "Yes, we do." I love fireworks.
Yeah, casual reminder. One other thing you've learned about Vine Valley. One, it's where wine comes from, and that's why there's wine that's just available throughout this section of the wasteland.
Two, slavery.
Is legal, yes.
Don't make that sound for slavery, please.
That's an odd choice.
They are the primary customers of Horse Heaven, and most people in the mall don't really like them, but they have to do business. They have to allow people to pass through there because that's how people get from the Gap to them. But it's understood that, like, Tri-City areas and beyond, that shit doesn't fly.
DM gap? What?
Why are you guys sexualizing my R noise?
Alright, shut the fuck up. They hit that with the horny stick.
Yeah.
Hello.
So Vine Valley people have like a reputation as being like insular, scummy creeps for a wide variety of reasons. That being the largest one. And yeah, so that's what you know about Vine Valley. Vine Valley. I think it's both. And Two Hands and the warehouse location. Yes, that is how you would follow the 82 up through Vine Valley.
I'm just drawing.
Yeah. And you know that a faction that you've heard some stuff about called the Ready controls the Union Gap in Yakima. So like and they don't allow slavery either, although they do have like scummy labor practices.
What are the Ready known for?
You've heard them described as paramilitary jackasses who do a lot of infighting, and also people associate them a lot with bunkers. That's about what you would have heard just living in the mall.
Well, okay. I mean, to be clear, my character probably did not learn all that much in her time nursing, like being a nurse, because my character was, teaching people how to do doctor shit, which is much more important than learning local politics.
Yeah, but like it would be hard not to absorb this information living there because you have to go like eat meals and shit, and like people just talk about these things
Also, my character's like patently oblivious, so.
In a market town, the chatter you hear when you walk into a bar is like, "So how's things on so and so?" "Well, there's been a big yield of such and such." Ooh. Yeah. So point is, the party is in B City, and you've found this guy, and are you taking him with you?
I definitely am keeping this motherfucker as a pet. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. If he wants to come with us, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he has to consent to being.
He doesn't want to
come with us, but he'll soon realize that he cannot leave.
He doesn't want to be. He wants to be like in safety, and he doesn't consider this massacre site safety.
Yes.
He wants to accompany you as long as you are the safe option. He does not want to go on dangerous adventures with you.
Well, unfortunately, we are going on dangerous adventures. He could just start walking towards the mall.
However,
I mean, if you explain, do you tell him that you're driving towards Two Hands?
We told him, yeah.
No, you don't need to tell him anything.
I mean,
like we told him that I'm a vault.
I will bonk
pursuer.
this man on the head and convince him that he is Protectron.
Oh my god.
what?
We do not need another hanger-on. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no,
going
thank you.
I miss him, okay?
I miss Protectron too.
You think I don't? Every day my heart yearns and breaks again.
I also miss Lisa. She's still around, but like it's a pity that she's not joining us.
You know.
Yeah, you got new friends. But yeah, so you guys mourn your choice of this party select screen and then move along. Yeah, so Charlie wants to bring BTS kicking and screaming if necessary, and other people are like, maybe not, but you can put this off until you're in Two Hands, because you're going to reach Two Hands before you reach the other place.
I mean, to be clear, I literally just tell this guy, like, yeah, we're going towards my vault. Or the vault that I'm hoping will have the technology suitable for fixing my vault.
He's like, yeah, well, I don't know about all that. If you go to the warehouse first, then you'll be passing through Two Hands. And I mean, if you drop me off there, I'd be most obliging.
Sure.
Yeah. Is he's like, oh, is that what we're doing?
We're going that way. Yeah. By the way, hi, my name is Mage. We've probably gone through this before, but anyway,
Yeah, we
trying
give
to
him
fix my
everything.
vault. Trying to fix my vault.
I mean, like, I want to, man, I want to be here, but on the top.
Oh, is your character top? Interesting.
That's not at all what I just said.
I heard it that way.
Get in the car, goons! Hello. Move, find
Yeah,
tokens.
stack up wherever you be. Alright, I'm assuming, Charlie, you get on the gun again? Yeah. Alright, yeah, so the gang piles up. And you have like an option, which is do you go back across the highway and then try and take that to Proser, or do you try and brave local routing with information gleaned from the Pit Boy?
I
was gonna say the highway's probably easier, right?
Well, why don't we ask our good friend, the newbie?
True.
He's like, well, the highway is what the merchants take. It's known for being a bit. I mean, it's not as dangerous as insert highway you guys came in on. I think 192.
82, I think.
Sure.
The 84, yeah. It's not as safe as the 84, but I mean the 82 is a fine highway. Yeah, I mean I think it's there's bandits, but there's not that many bandits in Vine Valley. I mean, it's not a place that I would stay too long, but it's
my character
safety.
gestures at her pip gal's directions, and she says, "What about this one?" In exactly that tone.
What, like the local routing?
Yes.
He's like, I don't know. I've never been.
Why are you yelling?
I haven't been there. I don't know.
My character has
What is
very
that?
Is he-
bad allocation.
As he turns to you, he's like,
Oh,
"Why are we yelling?"
That we're on a car. They make loud noises.
So Lance, you're driving. Are you just waiting, or are you gonna start driving?
Yeah.
I like yelling too.
Let's go down the way that you said on the highway.
All
Do
right,
it.
you guys take off. You guys see like in the road, when you like make
Wrong
this,
decision.
when you make this turn, there's a Yaogwai that is larger near its cub. It is like yelling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
At us.
Yes, it's doing so from like a ruined building on the side of the road. It is currently standing its ground over its Yaogwai cub. Like, it's shouting something which in Yaogwai generally translates to "he wants the Travis Scott burger." But,
Stop.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Yeah, basically.
Lee, can I actually do something really incredibly 100% stupid here?
Yeah.
Can I literally just shout at them in what I assume is their language?
Nobody can understand you when you.
Leaving! Don't
Pat,
attack us!
Pat, when you
Yes.
scream that loudly, your mic peaks like crazy, and no one can understand what you're saying. That's way too loud.
We are leaving. Don't attack
Yeah,
us.
so Lance,
if you want to scream and get it captured on a microphone, scream facing a different direction.
Or just
Yeah.
back up.
yeah, so you guys drive by. I'm assuming you don't want to like go say hi to the Yaogwai.
No.
Nah.
You guys,
Yeah, why?
yeah, you guys,
Yeah, why?
Yow, bye.
you guys
That's
cross
why
the
I
bridge.
identify as.
Yeah, I mean, like, as you guys cross the bridge, we sort of fade out, and the Urainum Fever title card drops. It's 12:18. I think that we normally end the show around then, right?
Yeah, I'm running that usually.
Sure.
Yeah, más o menos.
All right. Well then, we will assume we don't know that you get by the circle, but we'll just show you the map for now, so you guys can plan. But yeah, I think it's time for feedback, and let it be known before we get into it. You can follow and join us on the Discord and go to the Dash Dreamscapes, do the nuclear react, and then give us feedback on what we did. But we're right now asking for feedback from the players. And if you want to give audience feedback there in the Discord, I will have Discord up, and I will read out your feedback if it's given before the end of the player phase. But without further ado, does anybody have to go to bed before anybody else?
I do.
Greg, hit me.
I'm kind of tired after Greg.
Okay. Oh God, it feels so good to be back.
Oh, it's good to see you
Just-
again.
Oh
Goddamn.
man, I gotta say, my favorite, the ants. Just a beautiful way to incorporate a fucking man-made horror that's become a natural force of destruction. Just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Least favorite. What I want to see more of.
Okay. Yeah. And we want to see more of.
Maybe I can circle back around to least favorite. I don't know. But,
Sure.
what I want to see more of. I want to see, I guess especially in this season, us getting a little, I wouldn't say corralled or like leaned to, but
Free League Publishing, thank you for the raid with 28. We are in feedback phase.
Holy shit! Damn,
wow.
Free League.
Yeah,
You are
thank
a
you so much
fucking
for coming through. This is our
majestic
Fallout game where we use ADA.
motherfucker.
and beautiful, beautiful tiles developed by Pat. I will just pan over some of the maps we made.
Indeed. And Lee, guess where else you can see those
yeah, the links in
same
chat.
tiles?
Yeah, they're for sale.
On Saturday on Free League Zone channel, we will be doing an
right.
alien RPG game called The War of the Black Rose. Please tune in Saturday on the same channel y'all just got jettisoned from to us. But please, also, while you're here, give us a follow on the Discord, give us a follow on the Twitter, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because we out here.
So sorry to cut into that with a shield, Greg. I saw a massive raid come through. But yeah, what's see more for the season? What do you want to see more for the season?
Some like direction, I guess. Not like blatant direction, but I don't know, like a breadcrumb trail to follow. Because sometimes I feel like at the end of the day, my brain be type sluggish, and I feel like sometimes we get distracted with stuff. Yeah, we forget why we're distracted. So.
Yeah, it's part of why I decided to do the reprioritize and time pressure imply the vault.
Yeah,
like the Enclave is looking for it.
And I think this first episode is like a great example of that. And I like the way we have I don't know, especially like the little purple thing kind of outlining where we're supposed to be and how we went from one point to another with the map and the little touch with the side map, the snazzy map, that was tight. So I guess more stuff like that really organizes where we're at and what we're supposed to be doing.
It almost feels like it should make a quest log, but yeah.
That could be
That
cool.
would actually be handy.
Actually, it would be dope.
Yeah, and that's all for me.
All right, thank you so much, Greg.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Now Pat
Good
needs
night.
to go next,
Hey.
so Pat, give it to me.
Yeah, sure. Only because I'm pretty exhausted, but otherwise, I'd stick in for later. But so this was a wonderful, wonderful session. Excellent way to start off our new season of Urainum Fever. We didn't cover all that much, but honestly, that's kind of good because it just leaves the second episode for a lot of introduction and establishing what's going on and where we're going. Honestly, very, very excited to see how this new season's going. This was the first episode, so we've obviously got a lot to cover, and a lot to establish. So that all said, what I liked this session. I liked everything about it. The maps were really nicely laid out. The ambush was fun. The character development was awesome. I love the new characters that have been introduced. I love how it all fits with the Fallout theme that we've been kind of operating under. Well, I mean, obviously I'm operating under. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was just a stupid statement to make. But yeah, no, it's very Fallout. It's excellent. It is Fallout. It is in the Fallout setting. It's just very wonderful. I'm not as articulate as I normally would be, but it's really wonderful. Great to be back. Great to be playing this again. And I look forward to seeing where it leads. So what I didn't like, I suppose what I liked the least was that the main combat kind of did take up a lot more time than I was expecting it to. It was a very, very all-consuming combat, and also, there
really wasn't that much time on the combat. It had the majority of that time was people not being there, or technical issues, or having to fix cameras.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was a one round. It was basically a 2-round combat where one round you kill a whole group of enemies, next round you kill one other enemy.
That's fair. Also, in fairness, I was completely out of it for that combat because my character is not a combat-built character. You know what? Also, I would say least favorite. In addition to the last combat feeling longer because my character is not built for combat, we don't have really a lot of the same archetypes as we did before. with this new season because we don't have a salvager, we don't have a repair person.
But casually
And we also don't have-
minded, this is beginning to violate the only things the Dreamweaver can control rule. And you're allowed to roll characters.
This is me kind of talking freely about like what we could as a group work on.
But
Think about that
that's what we don't do during feedback phase because that's on stream and can be uncomfortable for some people.
Fair enough. Okay. What I liked least of all is that the combat felt a little long. And we didn't really get all that far. That said, it was a first episode. That sort of shit happens. What I want to see more of the Fallout universe as interpreted by you. You have done a marvelous job of this, and I'm absolutely thrilled to see this progressing. And I'm very happy that we're back on it. And yeah, I think I'll just end my feedback there. Except I have one more thing to say. If we do if we do raid, and Milady Saito is still running, let's raid her.
Hell yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah. So, anything else, Pat?
That's me.
Okay, cool.
Good night, Pat.
Rainbow, hit me with
Good
it.
night.
I'll stick through. I'll just move back there.
Wait, I thought okay.
Gonna
Man, tonight was fun. I don't know. Like, if as Greg said, it feels good to be back. Like, I really actually didn't realize it's one of those like you don't know what you have, you lose it kind of moment, where like I really didn't realize how much like this game was like when we weren't playing it. I was like, man, like kind of missing Fallout. Like, and I don't know. Yeah, just like. Yeah, it was definitely one of those you don't know what you have till you lose it kind of moments for me. But yeah, like I'm happy to be back. Happy to be a human being though, because like I don't know, it's just a lot more fun. Also, I just created like an absurd character that's just goofy. Like I don't know, just
I love her already. I love her. My character's definitely got a crush on her character.
Wow.
Sorry,
like,
but like. She definitely does.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. But like I don't know, I had a lot of fun tonight. I don't think like I feel like the combat took not like a while, but it was because there was like people were like role playing during the combat, so that made it take a little longer. But like I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I feel like I was almost disliking how much you were kind of trying to like push us through it at times, which I know is like it's important to be, you know, staying on time and stuff, but like I had moments where I just wanted to like, you know, do a little flourish in combat or something, and you were like already moving us ahead to the next turn. I was like, oh, okay, well, sure. But yeah, that's all. That's like my only negative for tonight. Everything else I loved. I loved the I really liked the design of the like little curvy bit of the map that you're on right now, like little curvy section at the top. It's really cool. And just the whole like, you know, what do you call those again?
Roundabout?
Roundabout, thank you. Roundabout, yeah, sorry. My zoomer is showing.
Well, I mean, like, also, like, traffic circle works, too.
I guess, yeah.
I'm
But,
from New Jersey, so it's just, like, every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's the you know, JoJo's outro plays.
But I also... yeah, I don't know. I liked... I think my character's, like, intro went pretty much exactly how I wanted it to.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Like, yeah, I don't know, I can't think of anything I really didn't like today. Today was great. But yeah, that's it for me. I don't know what I want to see in the future. Power armor ?
Oh yeah, it's coming.
But yeah, that's about it. Also, to counter what Pat said, my character, I made specifically sure that my character does every single thing that
I know, but this is precisely why there is like whatever reason someone thinks they have to violate that rule of feedback phase, they don't. All right, Austin, go.
Hello.
Feedback about things that I alone directly control. Favorite, least favorite. What do you want to see more of?
Favorite. Seeing everybody again. It's all great. It's been a little bit. Playing Fallout, being able to shoot shit for once. Love it. Playing a character that did, well, you know, really had to play to the point blank firing, but now it's not the case.
Yeah, now you can like stay like leisurely fucking 62 meters away, just cap someone, no biggie, still short range.
And honestly, I'm still kind of like, I can still drive. I'm probably gonna spend the points for driver eventually, but you know, I'm still able to honestly do just as good in salvaging mode just through raw perception. So I think that's okay. Least favorite. I don't know. I think maybe the Yaogwai bit, because maybe we let us investigate that, and I don't know.
I didn't let you investigate it?
No, I feel like you wanted us to investigate that or something.
But it just didn't feel good.
Yeah, I don't know where. We just, no matter what, we'll look past it anyway. That's my issue with the question, because this is a very good question otherwise. See more of. Honestly, I don't know. Probably where it's at 2 hands, and then this XO1 suit. Maybe it actually gets XO1 suit and not just strip it for parts this time.
Yeah, seriously. We're on our way to another Fallout ruin, and something interesting.
Well, that is all.
All right, Max. Last but not least, hit me with it. Favorite, least favorite. You want to see more of?
All right, so that's me, your boy Max, back here with another feedback phase. First thing I'll say is this was an overall really great session. Just want to give props to the DM and all the players for that one. Shout out to them all. Also, we got some really great elements. I think you did an excellent job introducing the new characters, which can always be a difficult thing into an established party. I will say there were a couple moments which made me feel somewhat like it was just a bit out of the blue, like the ant system. What's that about? That felt a bit weird. The Yaogwai showing up also did feel like a bit of a unfulfilled Chekhov's gun. Like they were just kind of there. We could have interacted with them, but to be honest, I see zero reason why we possibly would have.
Yeah, you don't like. So I just to like lower like I do not like. I am not that Russian. I subscribe to a different like storytelling philosophy. There was no deeper purpose to the Yaogwai, and I didn't want you to investigate it. I was reminding you that this is a wasteland. There are dangerous wildlife here that you would be encountering if you didn't just have a truck to drive around in. I want this to serve as a reminder so that you don't make a pivot in your decision making and then suddenly get reminded of it in a more lethal fashion later.
See, but I am
Fair.
that Russian.
Although the getting attacked by raiders and such, I feel like is plenty of a reminder for that, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't think it's really that big of a deal one way or another. It was like 10 seconds out of the session. I thought the maps were really quality this time around. Large, but I don't think the largeness was an issue at all.
It's just an added thing.
Yeah, I mean, you got the gun ranges and such. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sounds good to me.
I do like the directionality of this. I would like to see more of that. That's what I'll put further. I would like to see more of.
The direction, like how much facing mattered, or the direction the game's going?
The amount of direction we're getting in terms of
Railroad.
where go, what do.
Yeah, so the direction of the game is what he means.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. And I think that's it.
Yes, indeed.
Let me be sure that they're not signing off here really fast.
Let's drop that Discord one more time. Also,
Oh boy.
just be like, hey guys, if you're watching us and you like
All right.
the brief period
Yeah.
of time,
No. There's the links. We're going to raid Grinder RPG because I think they're not ending soon.
Wait, the Lady Sido? No? Yeah?
She already cut off. She cut off well before
Oh,
we
go
got
ahead,
crazy.
RPG then. Yeah, let's drop them.
All right, we're raiding. I will see you all on the flip. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the raid, and have a good one.
Mildly masturbatory, but I'm here for it. Everybody here knows that.
All right, raid sent.